Welcome to the show, guys. The show. Folks, we're about to get started. Hold tight. gentlemen, welcome to the show. We're back. We're here. We are live. Good evening, boys and girls. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been here. It's been
I've been away from my children for far too long.
Ooh, Wednesday, baby. Oh, I need my watch. I can't do the show without my fucking watch.
Phantom.
On. I ain't got me, man. All I got is me and my own. That's all I got.
Phantom.
Whoa! Too much. Exposed. Fuck! Give me 1 second. Deactivate. Activate. Are we in time? Are we in sync? I don't know! We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It's the Nate Show. Last we left off, it was a Monday. No, it was a Sunday. Sunday, they would say. Sunday night, right? Or Monday? I don't fucking know. It's really, really hot in here right now because of, the lights. So let's get the show started. If you've never been here before, well, get ready, okay? It's going to be another fiasco show. Live
Phantom.
Going live to go live. Say hello and to say goodbye. See ya! Just kidding. Let's get this thing going. I'm done with the music. I've been listening before the show. I've been having myself a listening party, listening to a lot of different fucking sounds. Boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy. Does this thing taste like shit? All right, so we're here. Let's get into the fucking show. It's already late. It's already a 8:31 over here in, where I'm at. Now, I went back and I watched the stream. Well, I watched the first part. I think I made a big mistake. I don't like what I did. Doesn't look, this picture's kind of throwing me off because I'll be sitting like this. I'm not center with the hole. If I could just get my hand in there, see what we got. So let's get this thing going. Welcome to the Nate Show. We're going to be a little bitch tonight. I'm in a little sassy mood. The past couple days I really haven't slept. I came home, I fucking laid down. I wanted to go to the gym, okay? I just sat on the bed for 1 second. Started to drift into a sweet sleep. I wake up, I had a dream that my car was fucking stolen. What the fuck? Not that, this. I had a dream, okay? You ever have a fucking dream before and it seems so fucking real? I went out to a parking lot I've never been to, okay? I went out to a goddamn parking lot. My car's gone. I'm freaking out my dream. I wake up and I still have that feeling that it's gone. So that was my evening so far. Besides setting this up, the lights and all this shit, it's too much. It's getting very hot right now. Now, luckily, I have this little vent down here. I don't think it's even on. It's not on. I don't even know if I have it closed or not. Okay, I'm watching the show. I got cords hanging out. This was just added foam. What do you think of that? It looks like shit! Had enough of the bullshit. It's just going to have to be until I come up with a better idea. Now, it actually looks a lot better farther away, but we can't do a show where I'm miles back unless I had a second camera. Now, that would be nice. Have one, on the ceiling with a string. I can move it with like a little cart. Have my own version of a PTZ. Oh, what a time to be alive, though, okay? We're going to be checking out some things tonight. It's been a while since I've caught up with the Hassan Arabi. Okay, everybody remember, the world's biggest political streamer. Communist, Hassan Arabi. Okay, he's been busted. We're going to be looking into him. He's got a, what we would call fashion. He wears fashion now. He's a fashion guy. I don't know if you guys have seen his pants. They're huge. Anyways, before we get into that, let's just, let's hop into some normal things. Okay. Pretty good. Last stream was a fucking nightmare. When I got done, I'm like, wow. Okay. The places I went. And, whatever. So let's get this thing going. What do we want to do? I'm over here sitting on the edge of my chair waiting for more Ryan Anderson. I can't get enough of Ryan Anderson. See, I'm out of the place. I need to get here. Okay, my chair has a mind of its own. It wants to go back to where it used to be, at the old house. Okay. The old house. Chair I used to be able to lean on the machine over here. It's so far away I can't even reach it. I'm gonna have to lean over and get it. Then you see my neck. Okay, my neck's not a cool look. Okay, it's a source of a lot of my problems in life. My mood it's all dependent on how my neck feels. So yeah, all right. Does this need to be whatever? So we're going to be adding new lights in here. Get ready for what we would call a lot of different changes. I don't know if I like this. You could see through it. I could put more on, but then it would look like this. That's too much. Too much green. I haven't done anything with my, the chamber yet. I've only built this, and everything else is just on the ground and throughout the house. Oh, man, moving is a fantastic thing, but I'm excited every day I go home. I can't wait to go home to my house. I got a fucking house now, bitch. What the fuck? Yeah! But things are gone. I can't find anything. I packed everything up in, every wrong box. I mixed, matched. I labeled stuff, and shit that's on the box that's labeled isn't in the box that's labeled. So it's going to be a fucking night. I can't find my lidocaine. My neck is, fucking needs its sustenance. It's goo. Okay, I need some of that sweet lidocaine to numb my neck. Okay, so I can lay on my pillow, get it all over it. Oh, man. So, I guess, the other day somebody was telling me Shorty Bay got arrested. Well, guess what? That was a lie. It was a prank, okay? You guys remember Shorty Bay, one of our most monstrosities, okay? One of our biggest monstrosities on the internet. There's a lot of people out here that, are popular because of their unfortunates, their look, okay? Nothing's really, popular because it's cool. There's always a trick behind it. There's always a catch, as they would say. Oh my God, Adam McIntyre has got an interview with yours truly, Rosanna Paulson, okay? This has happened to pop up. Let's just check this out for a minute. It's been a while since I've caught up with Corners, okay? I like to call him Corners because of the Corners. Now, a lot of people that are on the camera these days somehow have, the sharpest Joker lips I've ever seen in my life. The Corners are unbelievable. Hers are fucking trash. Okay, so she's got guilt in her eyes. Now, Rosanna Pansino, okay, she's been on one hell of a kick recently. She's been, going on, this journey through exposing and going after Mr. Beast. I think she felt like one of our biggest fools out here because she did something called, fucking doing what we call the old take back. Now, they would call that Indian giving back in the day. Is that
even allowed to say?
But she said something, she took it back, then said something and took it back. Now she's made her mind up. She's set on the right path. She's upset. She's going after Mr. Beast, trying to expose him with her little cooking eyes. I don't know about her eyebrows. That's crap to me. So, Adam McIntyre couldn't be happier, okay? Look at him. His eyes are closed. Taking a big whiff of that disgusting Britain air. Okay, I've always wondered. I've been to different states before. There's a different taste and smell to all different locations. When I was in New York City, I'm like, get me the fuck out, okay? It smelled like shit everywhere. I went to Jersey City. I was staying in an Airbnb. Okay, I'm not much of an Airbnb guy. I don't feel comfortable with the people that own it living there too. I'm like, they could just watch. This door has no lock. They know exactly where we're at. They could come in and cut slices off my fucking forehead, disfigure me for life. All it takes is one terrible thing to happen for you to have a completely altered look. So I'm anti-Airbnb, spread the word. But, when I was in New York City, it smells like shit everywhere. Okay, I couldn't get out of there. Once I was once I could see Cleveland in the distance, I was, my heart was at ease. I couldn't have been more excited to be in the Buckeye State. Anyways, let's see what all this is about. It's very exciting to see Adam McIntyre, once again get, these little small glimpses of popularity. Okay, he got it with taking out Colleen Ballinger. Other than that, he was kind of slipping off into a land unknown. People kind of started to forget about Adam McIntyre. So now he's got like 163K on this. Pretty good numbers for Adam. Comparable to what was happening last summer or whenever that fucking fiasco, the shenanigans, I'd like to call it. Whenever Colleen got outed, Adam started to get a big bump in his views, his subscriber count. Now you go to his channel, it's pretty steady garbage. Okay, back to the normal views. Okay, going after whoever, Alyssa Violet. There's text. Oh my god. I might have to start stealing from this channel. Okay, a lot like Spill Stash. They got all the stuff that I don't care to look into. Okay, I'm getting outed. I got outed earlier. Yesterday morning in one of my comments. Some people have a real tough time clicking on a video, and when it doesn't exactly give you what the title says, they get freaked out, okay? They get fucking freaked out! Okay, they get the comments, they're having a terrible day. Giving me the 1-2. A lot of people, they really assume that, saying something to you in text, okay? Writing a comment is going to, I don't know, sway your thinking. I think it's more of a way for their pussies to stop being so dry. Now, that's a disgusting thing to say, but sometimes it's got to be said. Or, a small shriveled dingle. I mean, it blows my mind, some of the people's, the satisfaction they get out of saying something. It's for them, right? I mean, we don't really, we really don't do anything other than for ourselves. Even whenever you help somebody, it's the most, I would like to say helping people is the most selfish thing you can do in the whole world. Okay? Spread the word. But I had this person come into my fucking comments, interrupting my Monday. Okay, and what makes me sick is when people lie about the color of their hair. Shannon looking like either a guy or a girl, can't tell. Cigarette, look at that. Right here is a British eye. That's clockwork orange to me. So it already fucking blows. When I see more than one paragraph, I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to get in trouble. And I kind of skim through. I look for words that, I don't want to look at. I go by them real quick. Okay? Sometimes these comments, they tear me up. I feel like I'm having, I used to rip off a lot of drug dealers back then. So it always feels like when I see something in my comments, I have that same feeling in my gut. I'm like, they're outside my fucking house doing something with a scratch in my window of my fucking car or coming in with a gun. So Legendary, really fucking bullshit name. Where do some people come up with their names on YouTube? Okay, their little fucking their handles at Legendary Super Shannon. Okay, and then that's the only reason I'm thinking it could be a girl. But I think in the Britain, I think in Britain a guy can go by Shannon, or you could just change your name. I actually was like, how did he do this? The letters are slightly slanted. Thought that was the coolest part of this message. Outside of that, I could give a fuck. But, sometimes people, they watch the show, they're like, I was here for one thing and one thing only. Okay, I'm looking for my guy. Sometimes I'll write something on here, and just because it says allegations, everybody always assumes it's going to be like literal crimes being done. Allegations are, it's alleged, okay? I sit there, I can say whatever I want, I can allege things. To me, everything I say is fucking massive. So hold up, partner. Okay, so this fucking piece of shit Shannon Okay, he said, I came to find out what these massive allegations against Theo are, and all you covered was an interview he did with some musician chick. You know, you're going to come in here and tell me I'm not throwing, facts or the things you want to hear, and you can't even come in here and name the musician. Real fucking nice. Where you made no discernible point whatsoever. I mean, I went back, I listened, the points were fucking made. Okay? And, and some people, it doesn't really, like, make sense to them to watch something that doesn't make sense to them. This guy would be blown away by one episode of Twin Peaks. His fucking hair would melt off his head. Things that don't make sense. And you're like, why was that in there? Why was that in there? Well, I don't fucking know. But I'm just, some people don't understand. This is not what you think it is. This is a goof. Go to my channel. I have a picture of Trisha Paytas eating pizza with my face melted off and stitched up like Chucky. You think this channel is going to come in and give you the fucking facts? This is bullshit. This is fake. Okay, this is like a what we would call a spoof on drama channels. Every once in a while, we do cover real things, but sometimes we just have fun, okay? We just watch the internet together. We learn together. I'm taking my block and I'm putting it in a fucking square hole in front of you. So let's get this show going. Let's go back to Adam McIntyre. Let's see what he's doing real quick, and we can get the fuck going on with something else. So here's the interview.
Markers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It feels so weird to do that intro whenever someone is watching you. I think that is the...
It's not funny, okay? Rosanna, I hate when people do a laugh, but they don't laugh, and they cover their mouth as if a sound came out. Nothing came out. Nothing came out of your fucking mouth.
First time I've ever done that, my God. But anyways, obviously today is a little bit different. I am joined by the one and only Rosanna Pensino, and I'm very, very, very excited for this, and I kind of want to briefly say what is going to happen. So, obviously, there is mucker lore, and Rosanna is definitely...
I'm still confused by what a fucking mucker is. Okay, to me, that's the N-word. Okay? Especially coming out of Adam's mouth, it could be anything with his slightly lowered eye. You ever look at some people, you're like, wow. Your eye is like drooping down like Toxic Avenger. Look, am I like freaking out, or is this one eye too low, one eye too high? It's like a ramp.
Definitely part of the...
I mean, get real, bro.
And there's a lot to get to talk to and get to the bottom of today, and we're going to get to all of it. But I did just kind of want to let everyone know that we've talked about this. This really isn't going to be like interview-y format, because I just, like, who am I pretending to be? So it's kind of going to be more of like a casual conversation about everything that has been going on. So Rosanna, thank you so much, first of all, for taking the time to do this. I'm always...
Sorry, I just pulled the chat up, okay? I'm like him right now. Not paying attention. Adam does live streams. I think this is live stream. Look at this fucking ghastly face. I mean, get some color. One thing about Adam is this. This is fucking bullshit. Where's the rest? You ever see people that have, like, everything else seems all right? I mean, I'm not into his grandmother hair. These are like what you would have at the skirts of your bed. If you're at grandma's house, grandma's always got some of the most classic things. If you have a grandma that exists still or is alive and bought nice things back then. This is drapes. These are the things, the skirts under the bed. Okay, that's kind of what his hair reminds me of. He's got a little bit too... The eyes are not, as close as I would want them to be. His nose is... That's fucking Peter Pan to me. These lips, pathetic. And this right here, this little cut in his ear, or the part where it's not round, it really scares me. Okay, I'm not into it. Cloud9 says, Nate, I ain't gonna lie, but I love your channel. And you are funny. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wouldn't be here. The coroners, Cool says, Cool's talking about my fucking coroners. Shout out the coroner. Anna says, why doesn't Big T have... Fuck, I can't even read. Why doesn't Big T have her back on the... Probably because Rosanna saw too much. I think Big T only has really dumb people come on her show. Other than that, some people are going to start looking around. Trisha Paytas has got this podcast she does. It's held in her house. Her house of... I like to call it the chest of secrets. There's a lot of, like, parts in Trisha's house that you could look over and then you realize what you're looking at. You're like, that's not good. Okay. And I think that Rosanna's got enough of the punch power in her, on her channel where she could really out Trisha. Trisha's this close to being another Colleen Ballinger. She's one cancellation away from living in a fucking ditch. Oh my God! All right, so let's get back to this real quick. I have to watch it.
I appreciate you being able to be here.
I'm really excited that we're doing this. I was talking to you before, but I just adore you, and I can't believe we didn't get to do this sooner. But
look at Adam's eyes. Adam's like, bitch, please. Have you ever watch people's eyes too? Whenever they're like, talking to somebody they like, he's got the serpent's eye. Look at them, bro. That's a snake's eye.
I feel like now is kind of like the perfect time anyways. I feel like, yeah, when I reached out before, I was joking about my bad timing. Like, I feel like I was reaching out because I literally wanted to give you a hug and comfort because it was just
I wouldn't want a hug from her. I feel like she's got full-on rice and poison all over her fingers. She could wipe them on my neck. I'm dead. Rosanna Parson looks like one of those people that while she's cooking for the family, you look over, she dips her finger with, she's got a black glove on. She takes one pinky and dips it into the sauce. You're like, what'd you do that for? Next thing you know, everybody's dead.
Such a hard time, and I heard everything that happened and that you went through, and it really did pull my heartstrings, and it was just...
It really shouldn't. Adam got sent dirty underwear. Adam went through what we would call the most amazing thing ever because of it. So, when people are like, Adam, you went through so much, this kid is fucking a full-on mannequin right now. He doesn't even, that shit it doesn't even go in his ear anymore. He's been sitting on that info for a long time. He still has the underwear. He smells it from time to time. Okay? Colleen Ballinger's fucking nasty-ass panties or whatever she sent him in the mail, covered in treats. That's what happened to him, right? Is that all that happened? That's all I remember. A lot of people are like, Adam, you went through it, man. I can't believe you made it out, but you did. Dude, bitch, he made probably $200,000 last year because of that. That's a come up, baby. I wish people would send me underwear.
It's such a hard time, and I feel like then I reached out, and it wasn't right timing, and I was just like, he doesn't know it, but we're going to be friends. He has no clue.
He's like, yeah, bitch, you got that twisted, okay? We're not going to hang out. I got my sleeves. Look at his fucking stupid shirt. His little small... His arm looks like it's like the size of a sprout out of a fucking potato, okay? It's pathetic. Okay, this is like Yoda's hand.
But we're in the future.
And I hate this shirt. If you ever see me wearing something like this, for sure I've really lost it. Okay.
Friends. He just has no idea yet.
Stop watching.
We'll get there.
I did want to say, it's kind of a good place to start because I know that, again, there's so much mucker lore here. I think that I appreciate you saying that, but I think a lot of that came down to the fact as well that I'm so guarded and protective when it comes to relationships now, but specifically whenever it has to do with creators. And
wow, really boring. So I watched this for about 2 minutes and I'm out. That's what you get. You got my view. I'm leaving. All right, moving on. We do have to do this. It fucking finally came out. I've been at the edge of my fucking seat waiting for it. Since, I saw the idea of it the other day. A clip. Bobbi Althoff dropped her JoJo Siwa. Okay? The tape. Okay? They pre-recorded, what we would call a podcast. Now, Bobbi Althoff does not have a podcast anymore. It's really just something to watch. Okay? Something to fill your mind for a little bit. You're not going to get anything insightful from it. If anything, you're going to get one hell of a headache because of how fucking boring it is and, realizing you wasted so much time. 44 minutes and 53 seconds is what we're dealing with here. This is the really good podcast. Now, it's only got 31. Let's hit a refresh real quick. Oh, it's not looking good. 6 hours have gone by. Bobbi's done for. It's over. Folks, it's over. So she had JoJo come on, and we're about to see, what it's like to a glimpse of hanging out with, the pop sensation JoJo Siwa.
A really good podcast. Today I'm here with JoJo Siwa. Welcome.
Oh,
She
Sea
invited me over to her.
So this is fucking already bullshit. I think it's a setup. All this stuff's a setup. Okay, I don't think anybody's stupid as like what we saw in that interview would, fucking pick a pair of shoes like this. I mean, they would be garbage. So I think it's all a lie. I'm digging the off-whites. I wish they were on my feet. So JoJo's all set up. This is her studio or whatever this is. This is like, what I would have down at the banquet. Okay, or like, a high school dance or something. This is bullshit. With all the millions of dollars, this is what we have. What the fuck is this room for? JoJo comes in, leans back against this, stings her back on the LED.
Dance studio.
Yeah, this is technically, it's my studio. It's my home. It's my second home. It's my favorite place in the world.
How often are you here?
Wow, she's never here. It's the first time she's been here. This is a fucking setup!
Definitely depends.
I don't buy it. Look where they're at. There's cars going by. What are you wearing? Now, she's freezing fucking cold. She's got the Prada shirt on. Is it fucking real? I'd like to flick test that. You want to know if something's fake or not? You go up to it and you really bend it. And if it feels like a good quality bend of metal, you got the real shit, bitch.
How often are you?
But, this is it. This is where it's at, completely visible for all eyes to see. They see the back of Bobby's head and they're fucking almost causing car crashes out there. Real nice! The crossing, Brandy says the crossing guard vest looks, yeah, it is not a good look. I mean, the fact that JoJo still hasn't let go of what we would call that glitter bullshit of her past. I mean, you can even see Bobby's disdain, all right? She's already like, yikes. Look at that fucking face. What have you done? And if I was to go right here, you'd think it's Paul Giamatti.
Definitely
Spread the
depends.
word.
Typically every day. But it just, if it's like, if I'm super heavy on the work side of being in like the recording studio, then I won't be here because I don't have time. But if I have a day off.
So Bobby's got her planning fingers right now. You ever watch anybody, especially like the shtick that Bobby does? I don't know if it's improv or it's all completely line-to-line fake, okay? Fake interview. There's quite a mystery to Bobbi Althoff. It's called pure racism, okay? Spread the word. Whenever she has a homie, a brother come on, she'd be like, acting nervous as hell like her normal self. When she gets like the white folk on, what is that on the fucking ground right there? Look at that. What is this? Anyways, whenever she has the common white folk come on, whenever she was doing like an interview with Jelly Roll and Bunny XO, she was on her fucking P's and Q's acting normal. I don't like it. I don't like the change up in her shtick. She does her her thing that got her famous when she's with the rappers and the brothers. Then she acts a whole different way around the whites.
I spend the
I'm not into
whole
it.
day here. Or like all of our rehearsals. So if we're rehearsing for a tour, we're here 12 hours a day.
Wow.
You guys, SeatGeek is...
Jesus Christ, look at her. She's looking fucking basted off that sun right now. Is this how long do you think it's been? A couple hours from a shower or a couple days from a shower? I can't tell if that's damp or grease on her head.
back. They're sponsoring my...
Bobby's wearing the same fucking shirt that Adam McIntyre just had on. Fucking bullshit. So let's get away from the ad. Let's get back to the
Oh, you're
content.
so young.
I'm a baby still.
Wait, I didn't realize...
God.
You're 21 with Bobby when you're checking out for $20 off. How old are you?
Me, I'm 21.
You're 21?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so young.
I'm a baby still.
Wait, I didn't realize you were so young. I thought we were the same age. Now I feel really old.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Bobby's older than shit. 26 means it's over, okay? Now, I thought Bobby was actually older than that. I don't know if that's mean to say, but I thought it, okay? I conceived it.
You're not really old.
I am. You're 21.
You're 20.
Did you just, when was your birthday?
May 19th. I just turned 21.
Oh my God. Do you
Why is that like, everybody's always like, the birthday is always an important fucking thing to ask. The last thing I'm asking is how old somebody is. I could give a fuck. It's just like when somebody's like, it's gonna rain. I'm like, why'd you have to ruin my fucking day? Okay, I had to get a little bit closer, give myself a little bit more zoom.
Yeah.
drink now?
Do I what?
Do you drink now?
What's wrong? I've noticed that, like, I don't know if she's got, some type of autism or is extremely, extremely hyped off of pay attention pills. Because her arms are going 1,000 miles. They're shooting out. They're doing weird contortions. Look at this shit.
I just turned 21.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
drink now?
Do I what?
Do you drink now?
So, I don't drink. There's this person named Radical Rick. Radical Rick drinks. I don't know who it is, but
All right, she's crazy. She has schizophrenia.
all of a sudden Radical Rick is like, I want to play, and
Is that your alter ego?
that is my drunk alter ego.
And he gets drunk. Why is it a guy?
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Radical Rick, though.
Oh,
It's
God.
She be having that bullshit ass head. I mean, when I see or what's her name,
Why is
JoJo,
it a guy?
Yeah.
she be having that pinhead. And I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the hairstyle. Because it's all the way up like this. But man, oh man, this is like down at like some type of food shelter hair. Not into it.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Radical Rick, though.
Oh,
it's
got
definitely
it.
a boy's name.
Got it. I mean, I'm
It's-
Bobby.
Yeah, yeah, you get the vibes.
Yeah.
It's stemmed. We have bikes out here that we go and ride, and my bike, the brand
1-2 says Bobby looks at least 30. I mean, she could be. She could be lying. I mean, I like to. Whenever people tell me an age, I need to see it for a fucking fact.
name is Radical Rick.
So this is why it's a fucking setup, okay? She's got the Keebler. What is this called? What is this fucking bullshit? You know, if I saw JoJo Siwa riding this around, I'd have to hit her. Okay, at least tap the back.
And I saw it, and I was like, I need this one. Like,
Or, you know, do the classic Indiana Jones. My favorite part of Indiana Jones was the stick in the spoke of the bike. And the Nazi did
Radical
somersault.
Rick's hysterical.
You know, one hell of a fucking flip.
All of a sudden, then we realize that's my drunk alter ego. Ricky!
Oh my god. Are you drunk now?
I'm not, no.
Oh, okay.
I've only been drunk like 4 times now in my life.
Wow. So Bobby fucking is actually drunk herself. You can tell from them eyes, okay? Real lucid vision.
Your whole life.
Yeah.
And I'd like to say, I think with Bobby, it's all a fucking joke. So, like, I think she's just like, listen, I'm going to do my thing. Just answer the questions, bitch. And, like, you know, JoJo's so fucking stupid. She has, with her tall ears, didn't even hear what she had to
Wait until
say.
you're 21.
So, like, right now, she's, like, kind of formulating where she wants the interview to go.
Yeah, I drank once before I was 21. When I was 17. I've never told anyone that. Once, in my own house.
In your own house.
Oh, Brandy says the Predator forehead. Now, that could be a fucking literal fucking spot-on image. Okay, if you look at the Predator, okay. I mean, that's JoJo. You know, give it a couple sparkles. I need like a, you know, I don't know why. There we go. This is her at her dance studio. Small blacked eyes. Real nice. Now I can't find the fucking interview. Son of a bitch! Where'd it go?
Yeah, own house.
That's fine. I drank a lot before I was 21.
Yeah.
And after.
Yeah.
Not today though.
Still, you're sober.
Today I'm sober.
There she is. I'll take it.
Yeah, I didn't know
What's up? Are you pregnant? Is this a gut or is this? Am I freaking out right now?
that you're old enough to drink now. Actually, to be fair, I did think we were
I mean, that is a fucking straight up Lord of the Ring Gimli's belly. I'm not trying to shame anybody, but I'm trying to shame somebody.
the same age.
I
I feel
mean,
like I saw you growing up a lot.
I think
But
that a lot of
now-
people have perspective that I'm older. That's a very common thing, especially I think once you get to know me, people think I'm a lot older than I actually am.
All right, I can't handle it. I'm actually like fucking having a panic attack because of how lame this is. So let's get moving.
Did any of you guys watch Dance Mom?
All right, so we're about to, I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, they're taking a
That
seat.
bench is the bench that Jill gave Kendall in season 1.
What the fuck is this? Look at this shit. This is everything you need to know about JoJo Siwa. Tape microphone. I don't think she has much money left. I think she spent a lot of money on buying views for her new shit. Okay, hyping up like her new altered ego. The first lesbian to ever exist. What's up, Cody? But I do think like some of this is very Jimmy rigged and like her idea. Now, I don't know if she has money in the bank or she's running low on money in the bank, but this entire operation shit. I mean, look at this fucking boombox. This is like literally from CVS. Crap.
If anyone watched it, that bench is the bench that Jill gave Kendall in season 1.
She
season 2.
She gave her a bench.
Or Jill gave it to Abby.
How did she?
It's really dramatic. I bought it for an auction. They were auctioning it off for
much?
charity,
I feel
and
like we
I was
should
like,
talk into
I
this.
need that.
Why is
Are you saying something? What are you saying over here? Mouse lips?
the mic?
So JoJo bought like, you know, an actual piece of furniture that asses sat
for charity.
on during Dance Moms.
And
we
I was
should
like,
talk into
I
this.
need that.
Why isn't
And that's it. I mean, actually JoJo is a little bit of a
the
liar, I
mic
think.
bedazzled?
I think this is all a shtick. Look at that fucking face right there. That's an evil ass face. I mean, if I was to do it right here, you'd be like, this is what you would have looking out between a bush at night. The curvature right there is fucking unbelievably terrifying.
This stand is, and why is it duct taped?
Believe it or not, it flies out a lot if I don't tape it in. So
What do you do with this thing?
Yeah, sing. Thank you. We hold it like this. Bam. And
In
then
here you sing?
in here.
Yeah.
Oh yes, here we go. This is all I want to hear because I like the sound of a raspy voice. I think it's real art. I think it's real blues. Okay, I'm hoping that she's gonna like give us a good sound. I
Yeah,
know
we have
it's gonna be nuts if she starts
The
singing.
whole rig, it sets the whole thing up, and we got the music. It's not on right now.
I figured.
Yeah.
Does it need to be plugged in or
But
something?
these,
No.
no. I just got to put a battery in it and turn it on. The reason why, though, the stick isn't because the mic can come off and turn it on. The reason why the stick isn't because the mic can come off. Boom, bam. And then I have like,
A fucking weapon. Okay, what is this? What are you? What have we grown up? This is what happens. You put your kid in fucking Dance Moms or whatever the fuck it's called. They end up having this dumb look at the end of their days. They're like, so I taped this onto this. That way when I take it off, I have an entire stick to spin around and hit with.
maybe 20, 30 different sticks.
I've
And so
never
then-
even heard of a microphone stick before.
Freddie Mercury invented it.
Is that?
Wow.
You gotta go. You can't be in the.
Yeah, get her out. Hit her with take one of your hairs off your head and shoot it like a bow into her
room.
eye.
You don't know who Mr. Mercury is. What?
You know, and like Bobbi Althoff would be the type of person that would come up with that schemy little lie, saying she doesn't know who the fuck Bobby Mercury is.
What's that?
You know, I like to break a fucking lava lamp on her head. Son of a bitch! Oh my god, I have to charge this thing. Oh man, my camera's about to die, and the fucking... This has no... Oh, okay. I don't know if that's gonna stay on. Yeah, it died. All right, I'll be right back. Look at my chair for a little bit, okay? Let me know if there's a ghost.
You gotta go. You can't be in this room if you don't know who Mr. Mercury is. What?
Who's that?
Oh my god, I'm embarrassed for you. Oh god.
Tell her about the AIDS.
Wow, for the first time.
It's the first thing I would say. Have you ever heard of Freddie Mercury? He's got the... He caught the bite.
I'm not gonna get hated on during a podcast. You're going down in flames for not knowing Mr. Mercury in the best way possible.
That's good. Awesome. So JoJo already had... They both have stupid, dumb fucking names. Bobby being like a cartoon kid name. JoJo being like the name of a monkey in some type of fucked up movie. I mean, this is radical. I like the interview so far. The stick is the only thing that actually is keeping me here and not, turning this off.
Sang around with a stick. I don't know if it's 100% true, but how they portrayed it in his biopic and the Queen biopic is that he was on stage and he wanted to move around, and he had a microphone on a stand, and he didn't know you could just take the mic off. So he broke the stand and ran around with the stick. And then till the day he died, he...
A legend, okay? What a fucking crazy thing to have happen. So Bobbi really doesn't like this conversation. She knows this isn't going to get her views. Now, you'd probably think this is so stupid that it would get views, but, like, I think Bobbi's neck and head are starting to get real close to looking like each other. So it's, like, really throwing me off. I'm not digging the vibe.
Yeah, he,
Sweet.
We're about to get really deep really quick.
Yeah,
But I am very insecure about singing.
Why?
And Freddie...
It's because she can't sing. Okay, spread the word. So, you know, that's exactly what we expected. Bobbi thought she was going to get a little bit of piece of a film of her really just exposing herself once again, not knowing how to sing. And, you know, fantastic stuff.
When I
So show over!
was younger,
I thought I was talking to a singer. Over here giving me the 1-2 on Freddie Mercury. You can't even fucking sing, bitch!
all stems from when I was younger. I was on Dance Moms, and there was a couple things that happened where few girls would say to me, like, that were also on the show, that I couldn't sing with them because I wasn't a good singer and I wasn't able to sing. And so it's like very like old school in my head because of what I was told when I was a kid by my peers, you know what I mean? But Freddie said a quote that was, "No one can sing my songs better than I can." And after he said that, I was like, all right, you're coming on stage with me. I'm having a little piece of Freddie to not carry on his legacy, because that's not my duty. He does that on his own from up above. But to just have a little piece of him with me.
So sweet.
So a little sentimental, isn't it?
That is very sentimental. What happened to those girls now? Are they unsuccessful?
They're dead.
Actually-
okay? She killed them. Now, I think she's got enough money to make a body go bye-bye, okay? Now, JoJo's got what we would call the most strange phenomenon. What the fuck is this? Is this a cut of the surgery? The mark of a surgery? Or is this just your shitty top of your head? This is... what kind of... girls, what do we got here? Is this cost money, this bow? Or is it just crap?
What's crazy is, like, Dance Moms created such a phenomenon that everyone from the show is, in their own way, successful.
Wow, that sounds like one of the biggest lies I've ever heard in my life. They're probably all dead.
Wild.
Yeah.
I wish my mom put me on that. But apparently I was too old.
Becky says, "Wise Prime peeling out from Bobby's bum." Is she a Logan? Yeah, she loves Logan Paul. That's her guy. Okay, I think she's more into KSI because of his chocolate milkshake look.
Did you dance?
No.
Oh.
Did you dance with?
But it actually isn't showing up right now. It looks like Bobbi didn't get that sponsor today. Look at her eyes. I'm not going to make any money off this eyes.
Before you went on it?
Yeah.
Oh.
My whole life.
But you were.
Enough. This is so fucking boring. What happened? Oh my God. Xanax. What the fuck?
Visit ccpg.org.
I don't care. Wake up. You know, I'm tired of this fucking asleep Emma Chamberlain type of posture that Bobbi has. Really. Oh, liquid green. What flavor is that?
Yoga or
All right, so she's getting all the fucking sponsors. I mean, she's making cash out fucking hand over fist. You know, off these discuss. You know, I've always wondered, like, what are they? Oh, we got bored. What are you?
She does have.
Look at this bullshit over here. Let's go back a little bit. We get to see a little bit of behind the
Watch
scenes.
this episode, and then they're gonna be like,
They're gonna know it's me.
they're gonna know it's me now.
Got it.
Yeah, you can rob my sister's car though. Oh, she doesn't have a car. Oh wait.
Oh, she's icing her sister. Now, her sister's like her personal slave. Spread the word. Bobbi's got marks on her neck called the thinnest, most bendest, smallest little fucking necklace I've ever seen in my life. I thought it was Dookie on her chest. It's actually a real thin gold one, okay? Do you think this is real? I doubt it. I mean, who the fuck is out here wasting this money on? Like, this is not a cool... This is like something I'd see on my garage. The chain. Okay, I don't like a chain link necklace. Doesn't look cool.
Hey,
Perfect, I'll wrap her.
you can wrap her.
Perfect.
Just wrap her up. Or my assistant, she
Oh, her assistant is actually a fucking monster. What is
does wrap
that?
the car.
Yeah. I
She
got
would,
your car.
she would be honored and thrilled if you would wrap her
Honored.
car.
I got you.
And then you'll be safe.
What kind of car you got?
Yes.
All right. Hyundai. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll send you. It will. What color is your car that's wrapped?
What the fuck are we talking about? So their idea of having shenanigans for the show is, let's stop the podcast. I gotta wrap somebody's car. It's
I
my
need to
red.
look
fucking
this up
thing.
because I feel like I thought I knew what it looked like.
Look up. So my Tesla has like hints of like pink and blue, I would say. But then my Lamborghini has hints of red.
Wow, okay. Menace. Okay, like that should be illegal to be on the fucking street, especially red. That's like the police color. Oh my god, they're fucking dancing. Yes! This is like watching Power Rangers. I feel like I'm going back in time.
Know what she's about to see?
No, I'm
Oh
playing-
God, you don't know what you're about to see?
No. Do you guys know what I'm about to see?
Okay, the uncut version. So she's probably going to show her titties or something. What is that, dude? What the fuck is uncut? Do I have to pay for the Patreon? Are we about to see some jonks? Maybe she's got giant nips. It's the whole tit. She's like, oh, you're going to be blown away. And Bobby's like, fuck this shit, dude. And look at the way Bobby holds her phone. That's like the most lizard-like phone. I've never seen anybody hold a phone like this. You should see me hold my phone. I'm like an old man. Okay, I sit there and I peck on it. Letter by letter.
No. Do you guys know what I'm about to see?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Destiny, do you know how to do that dance? I feel like you should try. Come on. You gotta come learn.
She said, I don't want to learn, so you're gonna come learn.
I feel like this is a group, Lexi.
Oh, you're serious about everyone learning.
Oh no, everyone's learning.
Okay.
Everyone. Nick, I feel like you should.
He's operating, he can't.
He's lucky because after he's done operating, he's still gonna learn.
Go
And
from
we're
the
gonna
top.
record it.
All right.
Okay, here we go. The dance. Now, this is her servant right here, as I said. Servant's look. What kind of fucking face is that? What is that shit? Like some what are those things called? The Koopas or Goombas from Mario?
Are y'all ready?
We're born ready.
The key with karma dance.
Now, here's her sister over here. Should be at fucking school!
Okay.
Commit.
Okay.
Commit.
Destiny, are you ready to commit? Okay.
Commit.
Commit.
Go in and hope for the best. Okay.
Now, she's got like autistic, her sister must be fully retarded. Spread the word.
Commit. Go in and hope for the best. Okay.
Okay, look at her right here. That doesn't even look like Bobby at all. Even a similarity of a sister. You look like fucking goddamn. It's like a Mormon look. What the hell are you doing right here? Look at these fingers, man. It's like
Y'all
Rain
wanna-
Man.
Okay. Are you? You're gonna like.
Oh God.
I don't bite. I swear. I swear.
I'd marry her in 1 second.
I just don't know. Destiny,
Step one.
Destiny, I don't even think you're like in. You like get closer. We're learning.
You're gonna have your left arm out.
Okay.
Now.
Oh, look, we all did it.
Everyone looks good. You got a strong
Fuck!
fist.
Okay.
I shouldn't fucking be here today. Bullshit.
At the same time, you're gonna put your arm down and you're gonna stomp your leg. Okay? You're gonna stomp. As soon as that foot hits, you're gonna shake and pull your arm all the way up. So you're gonna go 1 and 2.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's where it gets real. Yes, yes. And now let your head go with it. Let that head. So you kind of look down a little bit. Yep. You're in. You're tapped in. Use a heat, and then once you're up to the top, you're gonna drop it. Then you're gonna do the whole thing over again. So after you drop it, you're gonna re-pick it up.
What is this bullshit? That's a
Funky ass look. Couldn't find the fucking sound. It's like when somebody smells something bad. Pants check. Sister back here looking like fucking bland as hell. So let's watch the rest of the dance. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta... something else is gonna play if I don't get over here.
Back up. So just get that step. 6, 7, and you go 1, 2, 3, drop it. 1, 2, 3, drop it. 1, 2, 3, drop it. 1.
Yeah, she's like, man, fuck this shit. What do you think, Bobbi? Fucking, what is that? Can't get over her face. Sometimes Bobbi be looking like me from the side. Like a Muppet? You know, I've been told I have no fucking chin at all.
Oh god.
That's why you'll never fucking see me without any type of facial hair. You'll be like, where's it at? It looked like this fucking black hole behind me. Nowhere to be found. Empty, dark matter, zero, but all the mass ever.
Someone tapped out.
That's where all the weight of my face goes. It's my lack of chin.
Someone tapped out.
Wait, Destiny's got this.
Yeah, so her name is Des. What are you doing? What do you got? A gun? She's about to rob this place. Spread the word.
Destiny's committed.
Kinda good.
She's committed.
I feel like she's kinda good. She's, Lexi can't, but Destiny,
Here, hold on. Oh my god, we have the prime. Yes.
after you. After you. After you.
No, Bobbi has no fucking idea what she's about to drink. That's the blue goodness. I'm 100% on board with prime. I like a damn... Prime is fucking good, baby! Except for the juice. I like the sugar-free stuff. There's a little bit of brand placement right now. Bobbi takes a drink. JoJo in the way.
Learning by watching. I'm a
Get out of the way, bitch! We gotta see that label for that ad money.
visual learner, guys. I'm a visual learner.
Keep it pushing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you do 2 of those. You go 1, drop, 2, drop. From here, you're gonna jump out and you're gonna stack right, left. Yep, right, left. Drop, 2, drop. From here, you're gonna jump out and you're gonna stack right, left. Right, left. Yep, right.
That fucking nematode build.
Left. Then you're gonna put one hand on your shoulder, one hand on your head. Yeah.
Okay, so she's exhausted with this, as I am. I mean, it can't get much better than this. You know, I wish I could be outside licking the window. Like I'm a fucking kid on the school bus. The greatest taste ever was the salt on the ground whenever it was snowing. Okay, I'd get some of that salt, take a taste. I'd have a whole handful of, you know, salt for the snow. Eating it all day at school. It'd be like the ultimate French fry. Or I'd be licking the windows on the bus.
So you go right, left, stack.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's kinda cool.
Yeah, you're in.
What are you pointing at?
I feel like you're gonna
She's gone.
make these moves count. Like you're gonna do this in other songs. I feel like this is how you're gonna dance now.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So when do they break out the spliffs? Oh, Bobbi just is getting ready to fucking show us what she's got.
Bring it up and around.
Damn.
Bring it up and around.
What was
Bring
that
it
sound?
Down, bring it up and around.
Oh my god. I thought that was like a wooden door being opened.
Take it down, bring it up and around. You're doing good.
Do you know how to do it?
All right, hit her in the fucking face. All right, that's it. That was Bobbi Althoff's version of another typical podcast. Now go to Patreon. You're going to see nothing you haven't seen on here. It's a lie. It's a shtick. Unless people are taking their shirts off or pulling their pants down. I don't know why it would say uncut version on Patreon. All right, moving on. Let's watch something else. That was a little bit of the coverage of the old JoJo Siwa phenomenon. A lot of people, they still are mesmerized by the classic garbage that, you know, was once something and, you know, still continues to be something. Let's catch up with Emma Chamberlain. She's having one of her fucking sleepy, her sleepy show. You know, I love Emma Chamberlain, okay? Don't get it twisted. I'm into her. I'm into a couple things about her. I like the way that her, you know, just I'm into it, man. So here it is. Emma's back with her classic you know, barely awake type of material. Her vlogs are always in a constant state of yawning. Real artsy crap. She's using home video camcorder quality shit, you know, for that aesthetic. Okay? You know, that art school shit. But this is titled Paris During the Olympics.
Snack routine.
Well, okay. Pinned out like usual. This is drug eyes, paraphernalia eyes. I think there's something going on. I think that Emma Chamberlain is highly, highly doped up, okay? I think she's on all the goods. All the pills. All the opiates. She's got an opiate addict's fucking luscious eye, okay? Where the pupil is so sharp you could quilt a fucking, make an entire quilt out of it. With the needle-like pinpoints we got here. And I thought she kind of looked like this person right here. Anyways, outside of that, let's get back to Paris with Emma.
Check this out. Little banana. Check this out. Banana.
Oh, I'm not into the corner of this table. Now, Emma, what are you doing here? This looks like you're down at the old food shelter getting a couple sandwiches for free abusing the system. I would never go near this. You know what all that black shit is? That's human grease. She's just touching the fucking bottom of the table with it. Okay, she's about to devour this germ-ridden fucking nanner.
A little bruised, but all good. Check it out. Almond. Bah.
Now, it's been about like 17 days since she's had a fucking hearty meal. As you can tell, her jaw muscles have kind of reclused into a small shabble of, you know, flesh. So it's really hard for her to wowie kazat. What do you think, guys?
Want some?
Her boyfriend's old arms. She's dating an old man. What the fuck is this? Is like Bryan Cranston's arms. This is nasty, dude. And I wouldn't be shocked if she's like literally dating her own dad. Or just an old person. Oh yeah, here's her dad. He looks like, you know, Steven Spielberg.
Doink. I don't think that these are, they're unsalted.
No, they're salted. I just taste them.
I don't think salted.
Yeah, sure. They're salted. Sure.
Wow, so she can't even taste. All the drugs have like kind of desensitized her taste buds. She can't even taste salt.
Hell, I can't read this. It says, it's salés. I feel like that means without salt.
He's like, that doesn't mean that at all, honey.
No, I'm definitely.
Now, her dad sucks. He was on the podcast one time. He was really a bad guy.
No, I'm not.
For sure.
No salt.
Good salt.
I love ducks. I might like ducks more than
I'm not into it. I don't like an animal that has feet for hands.
pigeon.
Look at her dad over here. This is what it looks like in England. It's a trash shithole. I think she's in Paris. This is Paris for you, baby. Look how dirty it is. Outside of the riots, you know, there's not really much people making it, you know, attempting to even touch the trash can.
I'm serious. I'm like loving duck right now. Like that is a cute. Oh my god, look how cute.
Maybe they know that I was a duck.
Yes, hit the like button. Thank you, baby.
Dad. You know, when I was.
It's a light crowd tonight. I like it when it's a light crowd. I like to just do the show whenever.
Yes.
When I was a little kid. They're
But I respect everybody that's here. Okay, this is always, you know, a very romantic group. Okay,
saying that
I was trying to think of a different word than that. A more intimate group.
that there's some duck energy.
You literally did have a duck.
No, I had two.
I know. They know. They feel that. You should change your Instagram to Duck Daddy. We have been.
That's not funny. Yellow teeth.
Feel that. You should change your Instagram to Duck Daddy. We've been stuck in the Tuileries for 20 minutes. It sounds like the president is driving through the street, and so they locked us in a park.
Nice, you're dead. I mean, this is electric fence back here. You're leaning against certain death. You can see from the burn. That's an electric current going through that shit.
So that we can't walk by when he's driving by, which I get it. But I don't know when we will get. This might be like night at the park, like night at the museum, but night at the park. We might be locked here all night. I'm sitting on a cinder block. See, I hear the revving of engine.
Wow. Okay, so let's move on a little bit more. Actually, thought I would have a better time with her outside of her house when she's slouching around, but now I'm more thirsty for inside the house
Olympics,
content.
streets are closed. People, can't very easily get from point A to point B right now because the whole city's shut down for the opening.
What's wrong with him? He's having a conversation with himself.
Can't very easily get from point A to point B right now because
He almost threw up. They're both on pills.
the whole city's shut down for the opening ceremony. So my hairstylist got a little caught up in the traffic of today and couldn't make it. So I'm going to this kind of intense red carpet event and I have to do my own hair. I've never done that.
Nice. Okay, so she's never done her own hair before. It's going to look like shit. Here it is. All yellow. Oh my god, look at them toes. That is fucking how you die, okay? I mean, have you ever heard of the fucking germs in your life? Oh my god! Skin dangling off like she has third-degree burn foot. How do I can't, oh no. Oh, never mind. That is the actual zoom. She has a bone sticking out of her fucking foot. So we're just like, fucking or goofing off, horsing around on the dirty streets of London. Oh,
I'm warning you that if you get grossed out, you just shouldn't watch what I'm about to show you because I'm...
Wow, so I can already tell. She has something she's going to show us. It's probably... Oh my god, look at that right there. This is nice. What do you guys think of these yellow folks down here? It's a whole village of pigs that are dying of jaundice.
I just had to take my clothes off and sit on the ground after what sort of happened. So I just didn't realize how long the walk would be today. I was told it would be 10 minutes. It ended up being an hour on the way there. And by the end of that hour, my feet were bad. Okay, it was already bad. The one day...
Wow, so the one day she decided to fucking wear, I don't know, literal fucking medieval torture devices for shoes. I mean, this is what it's all about. You want to do fucking fashion? You want to be part of fashion? You're going to have to deal with it, honey. Okay, you see Kanye out here forcing his wife to wear nothing all the time for fashion, which is really fucking crazy to think about. But she decided to walk across the nasty soaked cobblestone roads in London. Now she's got needles and pieces of glass in her foot. Wow, this is actually disgusting. So that was Emma just being real nasty, germing it up. Just kind of wanted to catch up with her. We got to get to something else. It's been a while. I do want to cover this. Now tomorrow or Friday we're going to do an actual show. We're going to try to put something together, have some fun. But it's been a long time since I've seen my family. These are the Hillbillies. Now this is a family of straight up people from the sticks. Okay, they're living down south. Okay, and they've been gone. 4 months ago was their last video. It was the Easter experience, and the husband was had the eyes of a thief. The whole time he was looking suspicious. They've been gone. So now I'm going to find out what happened. 4 days ago, she's just been dropping bangers, man, dropping videos. So I'm excited to catch up with them. This is called Have Y'all Missed Us? Because we've missed you. So I think I know what happened. I know what happens sometimes when time goes by and a family doesn't make a peep. Trouble in paradise. Oh, wow, she got a new clock. This is a company clock, the Westminster Clock Company. And it's probably the best thing she's got in her fucking house, most expensive. They live in a shed. Now, we've watched this family before. They're terrorized by Bigfoot throwing rocks at their fucking house. So I think that they finally they eradicated that problem so they can open the blinds for once without Bigfoot peeking in. I'm still scared too. Whenever I'm on the second floor of my aircraft hangar, my new aircraft hangar. I still to this day think like, I'm going to pull the window. There's something outside my window with red eyes. It's a shithole in here. There's like, a McDonald's fucking hash brown sitting on the fucking ground. Garbage, a leaf. The house has leaves. And then they have like this dog. This dog is nothing but bullshit. I thought it said, what's mine is mine. Rise and shine. It's coffee time. Now, here's her cool prison tat. What do you think? Scale of 1 to 10. Okay, so here it is. They're still letting us know they have a problem in the woods. There's the same Sasquatch right there sitting on top of the, the instant coffee. The Keurig thing. Their cups are dirtier than the day is fucking, shitty where they're at. Look at this cup right here. Covered in fucking film. Bed bugs for sure in this house. Anyways.
Hi. Say good morning.
Okay, so like I said, she has bear attack face or something happened to her called like the worst thing ever, so she's forever mutated. Her son's like the smartest kid I've ever seen in my life.
Y'all go right on ahead and overlook our hair. We went to bed after all of us took a shower and our hair was wet when we went to bed, so
hit the like button for her hair, if you guys are into hair. Now, the top of her mouth looks like it should be at the bottom of her mouth.
Yeah, it has a mind.
Because them lips have a mind of their own. They kind of curl over the front, hiding the fucking really nice teeth she has left.
Mind of its own this morning. What you doing? Did you have a good rest?
Now, back in a couple of vlogs ago, they caught their son floating in his room. They didn't know what was going on.
You had a good sleep? You got messy hair this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, Mama does too. But anyhow,
tell me about it. Now, anyhow, she does have better hair than Trisha Paytas spread the word.
Good morning.
Even though she lives in like literal shambles of what was a fucking, or never was a good place to live, now it's even worse. And she still has her hair isn't at risk. Trisha's is always at risk of just literally sliding off her fucking head.
Everybody.
But it's quiet. I don't see the husband anywhere.
Yeah, they got messy hair on the TV too. But we've got a busy day. I have got to get this morning going. I got to get breakfast going, get that done, get everybody fed. And then we've got about 2.5 to 3 hours of homeschool. We got about an hour online.
Oh my God, here we go again. I should have known. They're scared of the schools because they think that they're going to let the kids piss in litter boxes.
And then
spread the word. I mean, they do seem like somebody's like, I could do it better than the fucking teacher. No, you can't. You're not better than the teacher. Take them to school.
Some book work with me, tracing lines, letters, and then some phonics, and just some other things, mostly for Colton. Chloe just turned 3 this year, so.
Yeah, she's already 3 means you're graduated in their family. It's time to go get a job.
She does a lot with us. She is amazing at tracing, you guys. I hope this year she will be writing her name freehand. I have to take my dog to the vet. I'm pretty sure we vlogged and told you that our pug passed away last year.
Wow. Okay, so you still haven't took the body out. Okay, so let's get to the part whenever she explains why they've been gone. What is this? Oh my God, look, it's Dick. Point. Oh my God, it scared me. That was a demon.
Touch, that means it's getting hot, okay?
Wow, her kid's just shoving his hand in the stove.
Hey, good morning again,
oh
y'all.
My God!
It is time for me to cook breakfast. Colton keeps leaning over in my ear saying sausage, eggs. So here I am. We're gonna make some sausage. I mean, this kid.
Swagger teas. What the fuck is swagger teas? Do y'all ever heard of swagger? Looks like you don't even have to keep it in the fridge. It's space food. 30th anniversary premium patty.
Morning of his life.
Family
safe
tradition.
food. Eggs, pancakes, and I'm gonna fry up a couple pieces of bologna. They wanted some bologna toast.
Classic. I think you wanted the fucking bologna. That kid can't even fucking, he doesn't even know what he's doing. Oh, she's drinking already? Nice. Oh, now this is actually, I'm from Kentucky, so you know what this is? This is called a holy grail of Kentucky. It's called the Ale 81, a staple of KY.
Got a little caffeine in there too for Mama. You guys, this ain't deli meat, obviously. Pay attention though, because I'm pretty sure there has been a listeria outbreak with deli meat that has went to like Walmart, Kroger's, a few other places, so just...
Well, keep a heads up. You gotta watch out for Listerine. I mean, I don't know what the hell she's even talking. Oh my God, he is alive. I thought they got divorced.
Or chocolate.
Ask you a
Look
question.
who's here. Look who showed
You
up.
ever like decide to go ahead and clean out your junk drawers, and then once you get everything organized, you realize you got your
She got your drawers unorganized
drawer
again.
with your tools and like little stuff you need around the house. But then after you throw all the junk away, you got...
Oh, look at these drawers. Cheap drawers. I could flick through this wood.
Which we keep the cat food and stuff in here. But you got 2 empty drawers for a bunch of new junk. Because no matter what, that's what's going to go in them is...
Yeah, a lot of fucking heroin.
Junk. We all have a junk drawer. Do you have a junk drawer? Maybe this is your sign to organize your junk drawer so you can put some new junk in it.
Wow, so I don't know what kind of haunted fucking echoes are going on. Their dog has like literally 5 seconds of life left.
When I tell you,
Look at
hopefully,
his, oh my God! You ever see an old person with eye like this? Oh my God!
products and get some answers. When I tell you, I had my umbrella sitting on the dryer to bring with me, and I just forgot it. You know, typical Megan thing. It is absolutely pouring now. It's actually starting to calm down a little bit. Not terrible news, not great news, but
News nonetheless. Water is a scary thing coming from the sky. Now they're completely convinced that acid rain will melt your flesh off.
hacienda because it's supposed to storm
So she's a little bit nervous. She doesn't want to step out until the drops stop.
all day.
Alright, I know it's been a minute since y'all heard from me. I feel like I need to say this, even though it probably doesn't need to be said, you know.
No, it does. I gotta know.
I have said it in a post, like, sometimes there's seasons in life you just don't want to share. And it wasn't that anything was wrong. It's, you ever get stuck in a rut, and not really a rut, just routine, and you can't seem to get out of it. It's almost like you're stuck in Groundhog Day. I don't even know if Megan's went over this, but it's just what it is. It just seems like the last couple years we have been stuck in a Groundhog Day routine.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's exactly what I didn't think happened. I think he's hiding a secret. He was on a lot of methamphetamine.
2 potatoes.
Or pills. Okay, having a potato a day.
Maybe 3. It's just...
Okay, a handful of Perk 30s. I mean, come on, man. You got to get real with us. I know what's
He's
going
been in
on.
a couple of our videos on TikTok and Facebook. We're not even talk about TikTok. They decided to kill my 1.3 million follower account that we worked for about 6 years, 7 years to build. They decided that we're not allowed to be on there no more.
Yeah, you got to explain. What did you do?
Appealed and appealed and appealed, and they just won't give it back, and it's...
And I can only imagine. I wish I would have saw that. I didn't even realize that they would have other social media outside of this.
That I got it banned for. I ain't even going to talk about it.
Yeah, what did you get it banned for? I feel like there was something fishy.
They got it banned for. I ain't even going to talk about it on here. I didn't do nothing wrong. I just stood in support of somebody that...
Oh, here we go. I already fucking knew it. He's like, I hate every fucking black person ever. That's what he said. While he's wearing Donald Trump's red.
I think the majority of the country stand in support for...
Yeah, I don't think that's exactly how. I don't think that's how it happens. I think there was a little bit more of a thought wave going on. Because he's very QAnon. He's got the QAnon bags under his eyes. He's afraid of the second coming of JF Kennedy.
You can...
JF Kennedy's revenge.
Kind of take it how you will. I got banned for standing up than saying I stood with somebody. So you...
Yeah, right. Okay, I gotta know. Okay, you got tears in your eyes. There was a lot more, but there was more to that. Okay.
You can figure that out without me having to tell you, who it is. It is 2024. But anyway, Megan probably killed me for that. I'm just honest. I am. I can't sugarcoat things. At least one thing with me, you know where I stand. And one thing I gotta say is when you get out of the habit of filming your life, it is so hard to get back in the habit.
Well, you look like you're doing pretty great, man. I mean, like, this is literally the same content we had before. It's like we never missed a day, never went by.
Oops, and everything is fine. We'll keep checking up and making sure, though. Right, Zozo?
Flat.
So, let's go see these babies. Hi!
Wow, what are you up to with the knife? I know he's got a knife. Kitchen knife face. He's got it somewhere. What are you doing, Dad? That boy's talking to he's talking to him right now. Who do you think he's talking to?
Are we missed? Pumpkin, are you glad your mama's home?
Oh my God, these are the worst fucking dogs I've seen in my life. So their kids are making a fucking wow. This kid actually. Oh my God! Jesus Murphy, man. Oh look, their kids, their first artwork. I'm about to get off. I can't watch this anymore. This is making me fucking feel terrible. All right, let's move on. Let's watch something else. Let's get into some Gypsy Rose. This lady right here looking like a fucking nightmare, okay? Shout out Kai Lu, okay? She's going to be here giving us, some of the tea. Now, it says Gypsy Rose Blanchard was exposed by Ken for lying
Again with
online.
another Gypsy video. We have to talk about some more of the
A very, very odd-shaped head, okay? This is like some type of fucking salt lamp.
lives that I've compiled together to show you all. You guys are eating these videos up, nom 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 nom, just like me. You love them, so I'm gonna keep providing them for you if you love them, and if they keep giving us lives to watch, why not react to them together?
Yeah, why not? I don't know where to go. She's my guy.
Sure, we all are into the Gypsy Rose tea, so we are going to watch some videos today that I have found. A couple of them are from this live that was done, and to be honest with you, I don't know if this is like a...
To be honest, you got to get rid of the thing right here. There's not a lot here. This is barely even a fucking nose ring. The septum.
Zoom meeting.
We got to get a bigger one in there, man. Like, I see a lot of people, they have that, maybe she's trying to be better than the others. Look at the haunted ring light eye. This is fucking bullshit. God damn.
I don't know what this...
A lot of people, they rely on the power of a ring light. Not me, not I. There's a better solution for lighting your face up other than the glow of the ring light.
Format is. And I don't...
Because it always makes your eyes look like you're fucking full-on cybernetic.
I don't know who any of these people are, but I saw this video pop up on my TikTok where Ken had joined a live that people were doing where they were talking about Gypsy Rose and they start arguing with each other. And we're going to be reacting to that together. But before I get into it, I have done some videos on Gypsy
She's some chapstick. She's got some rashed lips.
Rose over here if you are unaware. So I'm going to link below.
Cody says he looks like my ex. I would only hope it's not Stanley Winslet. What was that guy's? What's the dad's name?
A playlist.
To the Hillbilly channel. Cody says everyone talks so much about stuff about her. She's probably going to be the new upcoming drama commentary channel.
If you would like to check it out. Also later this week.
Ooh, this lady right here. Kai Lu.
It's probably going to go up on Sunday. I'm going to be posting on my page.
And I hate this. Is this a bed or a table?
Patreon a reaction to Gypsy Rose's interrogation because I haven't.
And if that's a bed, that looks like it's a straight plywood. Look how fucking just flat that is. Never in my life would I be like, I want my bedroom to look like the dining room, okay? I want to make it look like my bed is a place to eat and also sleep.
Seen it in a very long time. I'm curious if perspectives have changed or if there's things that I noticed that I didn't the first time I watched it. Since it's been so long and there's been so much new information that we now know. So if you would like to join my Patreon and become a supporter of this channel and also watch the interrogation with me, grab your popcorn and get your tea and join my Patreon, or you can also...
Yeah, we're not going to do that, all right? Get to the fucking show.
So, but yes, I do work.
And also, I got some new ones from Gypsy. She actually did one today. So we're going to be watching some of that. But first, let's get into these with Ken.
It has not been put out there, so. But yeah.
Morbid Live. What the fuck is this? Some Kiwi farm? What the hell is this? This shit looks scarier than fuck. Annabelle? Oh, it's Gypsy. Oh, nice. This looks very Kiwi farm to me.
Is it true? I mean, people were speculating that you work at Applebee's, but I don't think so.
I mean, that's just like a dig, I think. But no, I don't work at Applebee's.
Wait, why would it be a dig to work at Applebee's? I love Applebee's. On my 16th
Trust me, you shouldn't. I used to work at Applebee's. It's okay to throw the food on the ground and put it on the plate.
birthday, which was...
What the fuck is that? She does like a strangest alteration in angle.
On my 16th birthday, which was... Hold on. My 16th birthday, which was 18 years ago this month.
God damn, what are you, 90? What did she say? 28 years ago?
Because this is my birthday month. Hello. I went to Applebee's for my birthday. Because that's how much I love it.
So what's up with this grinder activity? I mean, and there's a Steve Wood, and you want to talk about that and squash that?
Oh, this guy's talking to Ken right now. Somebody said Ken sounds high as fuck. Yeah, Ken's probably fucking blown away on them 30s.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've already watched this before, but it just keeps coming up because I think the reality is that people just love the drama and the speculation narrative rather than the truth, which is the truth is it's all lies. It's all complete BS. None of it has any behind
the grinder
it.
account is lies.
100% fake.
Yeah, no, it's not. We could tell in his fucking voice. He's got half a pound of sugar in his tank.
Yeah, I've never even.
You know, the other half of his lie to Gypsy. We all know it. I've seen Ken's wrists. I've seen the way Ken handles himself. Whenever Gypsy hopped on him like a fucking cow. Remember when Gypsy rolled over on top of him? He's like, whoa. What are you doing, bitch? Look at this shit. Let's go to the Lifetime Network. I got to experience it one last time before it's completely... What is this show? Oh, my God. Is this it? Now, I'm really upset that they don't put out more episodes. I mean, they could literally clip a bunch of the show together, but they've only done one for every episode. Now, I think the last one's the one when Gypsy jumped on top of him when he was laying down in the fucking woods. All right, here it is right here.
Just remind yourself
And,
of
like, you
that
can tell.
when things get hard.
You can tell that it's irking Ken, man. He's only here for the money, but how long is he going to be here for the money?
How much more rough could it get? Okay, we'll figure it out.
And this boy's fucking fabulous. Looking like Boy George to the max.
All right, are we done? Yeah.
Oh, no! This is my worst fear, okay? Either a clown or Gypsy hopping out of, like, any fucking dark hallway, straddling me.
All right, are we done? Yeah.
Cody said it's completely lies, but he has already admitted several times that he is bisexual in the past. And, like, we've already seen it. Do we have to do it again? He's got the smallest smallest point ding I've ever seen. Look at this small-ass piece down here. Now, it's probably his pants. It might not be. Could be his cord. Okay, could have, like, one of these strange medical cords in his pants.
We've been through a lot.
Oh, I thought she said I'm going to throw up. Now, Ken's like, thank God I got out of that. I only had to deal with a couple kisses.
Everything's gonna be just fine. Okay?
Anyways, let's go back to this expose. Where the fuck... I have so many things pulled up. If I find it, it'll be a blessing. Where the fuck is it at? There it is.
Downloaded Grindr, and I can prove that. If you were to look at my
How do you prove
Apple
that?
purchase history, well, if you go into your and I only found this out by a comment that someone posted, where like, Gypsy, go look at his Apple purchase history, and if you look at my iCloud account, which I've had since 2008, you could see that I've never even once downloaded the app.
People pulled up this account that was allegedly Ken's on Grindr, talking to people on there while he was with Gypsy. I don't know what...
Where's the images? This is whenever, like, I hate whenever people do this stuff. It's like, I know that you can't screenshot on these. Like, I've been on Tinder before, and I've seen, like, a monster. I'm like, dude, I gotta get this. I gotta show somebody this person. With all the wheelchair people. I see some people on Tinder. I'm like, there's no way you made this account. Your hands are broken. all crippled up. You got tubes and stuff. Somebody's being cruel.
It's true or not true with that, so I'm not gonna spread it.
But you know, you can't do screenshots on here, so I'm gonna spread it for you. Ken's
But
gay,
it's definitely interesting, and I don't know if you can
and he's lying.
actually delete your cookies or something that you've ever downloaded these apps before. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you can, because that being as proof to me is just a little bit wild, because people can delete stuff.
When did you
Get that cloud out.
hook up with Gypsy? Because it looks like it was February that this happened. Be honest, man. Don't lie about it.
I'm being 100% honest. The very first time I ever had a physical reconnection with Gypsy was a week after she separated from her husband.
Woo!
It was April 1st was the weekend that I came down for the very first time and saw her in person.
So
since
not
5
Jazz
years ago.
Fest. It was not
Well,
Jazz Fest.
Jazz Fest was
It
a month later.
That was in end of April, May.
Right.
This is scarier than hell. Like, this is my worst fear, having more than one fucking person on a goddamn show.
When you went on the
So look at all these things. Lies. Ask him what he's drinking and snorting. Damn, bro, they're outing Ken for being a full-on drug addict. He could be on the hard stuff, the horse. Lily Black says, this is awesome. He's gonna lie. Okay, wow. People are over here calling him out. Ken's over here in the hot seat.
No. End of
Right
March.
before her
And you know Gypsy's right next to him with that knife. You know, Ken's, he's toast already.
Yes, that was the time that I did the live with Natasha.
So-
It was end of April. early May.
Wait, dude.
April
So
4th.
End of March, early April. My bad. End of March.
April
early
4th.
Wait, Ken, so-
Come on, Ken. Come on, Ken.
Wait, Ken.
Yeah, come on, Ken, what are you doing? You're over here getting your dates messed up. And then this person says, so the baby could, it's probably Ryan's. You'll know when it can't come out of Gypsy because it's so fat.
I'm telling you
Ken,
the truth.
I just want...
mean,
no, dude,
But
I'm
you
not
were-
saying you're a liar.
Okay,
I'm just saying, I'm saying, hey, Ken.
Hey guys, let's calm down. One at a time.
I'm sorry.
There is a live that I've seen that I'm probably going to react to on my Patreon, because it was a bit wild, where these women were talking to Gypsy's dad on a live, and they wouldn't let him talk. Like, he didn't get a word in edgewise. So I definitely appreciate the Sir Morbid is his name, that he like stopped the.
Yeah, I love whenever people they pretend like they don't know, but they know the whole name. They say it slow. That's called playing I'm bigger than you, okay? You know, putting somebody in their place.
Talking over each other, because there's nothing more frustrating. Like, even if I don't like you, I still want to hear what you have to say.
Yes. Did I have a conversation with her late February and then on a few times? I did, but it wasn't in the sense
What is that thing? What the fuck is this?
of like a relationship wise. It was just like a talking, hey, how you doing, how you been,
Like
kind
a-
of thing.
like a face
And the
type.
first
Like
time
a
we
chat.
ever, there's all this like rumor and speculation that I was coming to visit her in January, February, which is just completely untrue. I mean, she was living with Ryan in Lake Charles,
But
3
dude,
hours
you were
away
talking to her in
from-
February.
We had our initial conversation, yes. Like, it was just like a, hey, how you been, like, kind
What does this thing say right here? People, Granny's coming in hot with that wrench. Morbid, you should keep your hello Starlight and put the others backstage so it's not so overwhelming it keeps
of
talking.
conversation.
Okay.
So Gypsy, bitch, I'm reading the evidence.
Conversation, yes.
So Gypsy lied once again. Gypsy said it was the weekend of Jazz Fest.
Like, it was just
Jazz
like a, hey, how
Fest.
you been, like, kind of conversation.
Okay, so he says that the first time that they hooked up, and he says, I'm being completely honest, was a week after she left Ryan. So let's look at this timeline really quick, because she posted when she left Ryan and when she conceived the baby. The New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, which is where Gypsy says that she conceived, is from April 23rd
That's just, what, in the grass?
to May 3rd.
They had sex at the Jazz Festival in New Orleans. Nice.
She says that she left Ryan March 23rd, had a period April 17th, made love with Ken and only him April 17th, 28th, 29th, 30th, like straight up like telling us like every day that they hooked up. That's crazy. And then conceived on May 4th and positive tests on May 20th.
Cody says, don't lie, Lifetime reached out to you for the show in the beginning. Regardless, I bet he's not telling everyone that.
So that is Jazz Fest weekend.
What's up,
when
Moody?
she was saying that they hooked up and everything and got pregnant from. Here's what's interesting is that he says that they hooked up right after she left Ryan, which was April 3rd. But if he's saying it was a week after she left Ryan, then does her timeline of when she conceived actually make sense? And is there a chance that this could actually be like Ken's baby? What if this baby's born early? I'm not trying to like stir up conspiracy theories here, but all I'm trying to say is that if she conceived the week after,
Look, she's got another ring. This is a house full of ring lights. This lady sucks.
she left Ryan,
Put me to fucking sleep.
it could be Ryan.
Quit saying could be. It is. It's Ryan's big fat fucking baby.
Tattoos. It was the first day.
Hold on, Mr. T.
That was just us hanging out as people, and
When
the
did you get
cameras
the
were not
tattoo,
there at all.
Ken? What month? When did you guys decide to get the tattoo?
I'll tell you the exact day. It was April 1st.
Dude, Ken must be in the fucking car. I'm surprised Gypsy hasn't came in and cut yet. Okay, slit a hole in Ryan's
The
leg.
day that we got the tattoos. It was the first day that we had been hanging out.
And that was also the first weekend you guys hooked up. And, oh, that makes Gypsy. Oh, Gypsy lied on TV. I mean, we knew she did, but she tells Ryan in that phone.
Gypsy killed her fucking mom along with the other guy. Stab, 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 okay? Okay? You think it's the first time she was down in College. She was in prison, dog.
Call, which if you haven't,
You know, and this lady's like, oh, shit. I mean, I know it's good tea to be like, oh, she lied. She lied. But I mean, it makes sense. It's common sense.
I react.
Gypsy's a big fat fucking fibber.
To it in a video that I already posted, but she tells Ryan in a phone call that the weekend that she got the tattoos and met up with Ken for the first time in person, that they didn't do anything because Ryan was talking about wanting to get her for adultery, but she said that nothing happened and that they weren't physical at all. And he accuses her of lying, and she's like, I'm not lying, we weren't. They obviously were, because Ken just said that they hooked up a week after she left Ryan, which would line up exactly with this visit he is talking about.
But Ken, can you understand the first time y'all hook up and meet? Okay, you're getting tattoos.
Yeah, no, it's bizarre for sure, but it was an impulsive,
It's bizarre. I mean,
one decision. I mean,
No,
listen, it is what it is.
Did you go there with just the intentions of getting bestie tattoos and being best friends forever?
No, I mean, the intention was to see each other for the first time in 5 years, spend time together, have those moments in person for the first time ever outside of prison walls, and to see, if we, if that like friendship translated outside of prison and we had fun and actually.
I've never in my life been like, we broke up, we got to get back together, let's see if our relationship translates. What the fuck are you? This guy is completely gay. Not to say, like, I'm just saying, like, normal straight guys are like, I want to fucking have sex, and I want your money. I'm not going to sit there and be like, me, ain't going to happen, man. There's no way, okay? So this guy is fucking lying out of the wazoo. He's got a Grindr account for sure.
Late February.
I've never had a friend in my life that's like, dude, I got to just work on her one-on-one. We got to see if this translates. Nah, bro. Ryan was either fucking or, fucking.
But it wasn't in, like, a romantic sense. It was just like us talking again for the first time in a while conversation.
Yeah.
Was it like a closure type
Behind
of
her husband's back, though.
Sorry, what?
Behind her husband's back is what I was saying.
you knew that she was with Ryan.
Sure.
People label you as a home wrecker. Now, what do you want to say about that?
Oh, I have a lot to say about that.
How do you?
Here we go. He's going to be throwing some shade. Now, for sure, I would just be like, yeah, I am.
Shade, that's not true.
And then Ken's over here lying. What do you got to say?
How are you not a home wrecker?
Because there wasn't a home to wreck. I mean, Gypsy
She
left
was
her
married.
husband. Gypsy left her husband, and that's when we reconnected. I wasn't sneaking up in her house in the middle of the night while they were still living together, while they were still in an active marriage.
That's honest.
Probably pretty easy. Ryan is probably a heavy sleeper. It's probably very hard to get out of bed with all the rappers
Honestly,
everywhere.
is Ken and Gypsy a match made in heaven? both lying for each other. It's looking good for their future. Interesting. So he does admit that they were talking behind Ryan's back. I mean, we all knew that, but that is so bad. That is just such nasty behavior to do that to somebody. And yeah, you are a homewrecker because you don't just have to meet up in person and hook up with somebody to destroy a marriage. Like, they were talking, she left him at the end of March, so they were talking for almost 2 months. And also, they had a previous relationship, so to say that there was nothing romantic in over a month, almost 2 month long conversation. No, there obviously was. If the first time you meet up, you're hooking up and getting matching tattoos. You know, that scene where she's ending things with Ryan in the car and he's just so thrown off. He's like, where is this coming from? We now know that the reason why to him it seemed out of the middle of nowhere was because it was. She knew she had to break things off with Ryan in that moment because Ken was coming. So she leaves Ryan March 27th and is getting matching tattoos on April 1st. Literally not even a week after she ends things with Ryan, she's hooking up with Ken, getting matching tattoos, hanging out with him. She knew that he was already coming. You don't plan a trip and
Yeah, okay. They were having sex. I mean, there is no mystery here. They were fucking sending nudes the whole time. She was probably talking to Ken day one. She gets out of the fucking clink. Everything's like fucking amazing. She's not behind a prison wall. So, you know, what am I doing? I'm sorry, folks. I am clicking buttons. Did that do anything? Yeah, it did. Okay.
that moment because Ken was coming. So she leaves Ryan March 27th and is getting matching tattoos on April 1st. Literally not even a week after she ends things with Ryan, she's hooking up with Ken, getting matching tattoos, hanging out with him. She knew that he was already coming. You don't plan a trip in just a few days. He already had this trip planned before she even ended things with Ryan. This whole thing was planned. They knew they were gonna, she had to like break it off with him before she cheated, which to me is still cheating. If you're ending things with someone with the intention of hooking up with somebody else, you basically already did.
Yeah, a story to tell.
Busted! Gypsy's fucking dead! Alright, that was so boring. Okay, I mean, welcome to life. I do like it, though. Like, I love the drama. This is funny. It's called Ryan Accidentally Accepts a...
Alright, nice seeing you. Mind exiting?
Mind exiting?
Yeah, no, you mind exiting. Like, get it.
Okay, so Ryan, he's hooked on the live stream. He loves live. Ryan, I call it Ryan Live. Okay, but I guess people, there's a lot of like little clips that people have of Ryan getting on these live streams. Okay, so let's get to this right. Wow, Gypsy's looking nuts right here. 722. It's too old. Why is there not any new relevant shit videos? Ryan Anderson. Gypsy, you are not due until January. Look at this.
So I'm starting to think that the days of me wearing cute little crop tops are just about over for right now.
Oh, wow. Okay. Look at her. Bending her back, okay, to make it look like a stomach's there. I don't even think she's pregnant. I don't even buy the pregnancy thing.
Yeah.
All right, nice seeing you. Mind exiting?
Mind exiting?
Yeah, no, you mind exiting, like getting off my live.
Get off.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Okay. क्या बोल रहा है यार मुझे तो समझ में नहीं आ रही इसकी बात.
All right, I need you to get off. Need you to leave. Thank you. God, I can't stand when I accidentally...
Yeah, he's like, I can't stand it when these brown folk get on my screen and make it dirty. That's what he wanted to say. Cool says, I keep getting kicked out in my band. What do you mean kicked out? Kicked out of what? Kicked out.
Do that. God, I hit the accept button again. I hate that. I know I should have been nicer, but like if I accidentally accepted, like I was doing the decline, like don't show again for 10 minutes, and instead of decline, I hit accept. And I thought I was rude because, come on.
Oh, here we go again. Now he's going to let us know he has the dog. Now the dog is probably fucking crushed under his ass.
Because, come on. If she'd have got on there and said something,
Dude, he loves. Is this like the Steelers thing? What is this fucking bullshit? I hate this goddamn fucking.
Might have been
this thing right here. This imagery, this art. He's obsessed with this. She's hooked on it.
Might have been better, but she just looked at me. I have no patience.
Oh damn! Look at them yellows right there.
Guys, I didn't mean to accept her. I was so rude. Come on. You don't think it's rude to try to join my live? Not.
Yeah, it is. Not at all. You had it open. Look at fucking Pelswick right here. Y'all don't think it's rude to join my live? Now, Ryan has like a strict belief, okay? He believes if the door's closed, don't open
Even
it.
knowing me?
And that's what he considers his live is. So when he has it open and he accidentally lets somebody in, he's like, you gotta go.
You don't think that's rude? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. It was just so random. If she'd have got on there and like said something and done something, I would have probably.
What does that even mean? Said something and done something. Now Ryan expects gifts all the time because of his massive celebrity status as of late.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
You know, so he probably wanted her to take her shirt off. That was probably a kid.
It was just so random. If she'd have got on there and like said something and done something, I would have probably talked to her. But when she just sit there and looked at me, like, that's weird to me.
Yeah.
All right, nice seeing you.
She just hopped on. She looked at him. He's like, I don't like the way them brown eyes look. Okay? And you know what he's thinking. You know what he's already thinking. So that was Ryan, catching up with Ryan. We got to watch something exciting. This right here is...
Hey, guys. Just hang.
Ryan's, this is from 2 days ago. Ryan's speaking out. Now, he's got his jerseys on. Like we've all gone over plenty of times. This is the only type of shirt he owns. Is this NFL shit.
Nice
now, that's like what the first thing he bought. His whole life, he wanted some cool NFL, streetwear. These jerseys, and he wears a collar or something nasty and slimy underneath.
You ready to watch the Saints game? That's why I got my Saints jersey on.
Got my Saints on. And like his hair is fucking exceptionally sprayed on today. He does have like that hair that looks like that classic hair in a can type of shit.
Who that say they're gonna beat them Saints? But anyway, guys, I just wanted to do a video. I noticed I haven't done a video in a while. I've been doing lives recently, and guys.
Oh, cool. Says never mind. I'll let you know what happens again. Oh, hello, Julie. Moody says, bro, what type of man has that hairstyle? This is what I used to have back in the olden times when I was growing up early as a kid. My dad, he made me have this shit. I'd have to wear a green turtleneck every day and have this hair.
Guys, the feedback that I get from my TikTok live.
But it's all frizzled up. It doesn't look natural. I mean, his shit is like frizzed up like a set of pubes or underarm hair on top of his head.
Is awesome. Like, I know there's been 3 girls who've made TikTok videos about my lives, and those are...
Oh, we've already seen this, so he's about to cry. Let's get on. Let's watch, the classic... Damn it, I have so much shit I want to get into. We're going to get rid of this. Mr. Beast dropped a new video. The numbers are looking bad.
I don't normally do intros like this.
Okay, and normally he doesn't do intros at all. He usually just does an intro. So we're going to hop into something else. Hassan Arbi, okay? With his nervous arms, goes into the DNC. The live stream. Now, we've seen Hassan before. He's quite a shy guy. You watch him in the Gila Klein vlogs, which hashtag and RIP Gila Klein vlogs. I haven't fucking...
It's crazy.
Seen him act his normal self ever until then, okay? He was, like, not wanting to talk to anybody, nervous as hell. Even when he was going to the, not the riots, but the protest, he didn't want to be there. He went to do live stream at these, the writer's strike or whatever. And he gets there and he just walks away from the camera. So I know that this is going to be the same way. His grifting tactics. Anna said, did you see the interview with... Yeah, we're going to be watching that next. The Theo Vaughn and Donald Trump experience. We're also going to investigate the thumbnail because I've never seen such an altered and... I thought it was fake. I thought it was a spoof.
That'd be great.
Basically, we'll do a little lap around the 100 level. I'll introduce you to some folks and...
Hell yeah.
Yeah, go from there. Do you guys want to see Media Row?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do this at all. He got here and he got, I don't buy it for a second. This is Hassan Arbi, like the big political guy on Twitch. He's a character on there, but when he gets out in public, he be getting them nervous, shy eyes. Everything about him, he doesn't want to make eye contact. He's walking around like he's about to fall over.
We'll stop at a couple places. How's it going? Long time no see. They're bringing us
Illegal.
up to the meme lounge.
Andrew Cunningham, or what's that guy's name? Drew Cunningham, or what the fuck's the guy's at Channel 5 News right there?
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Hassan.
Oh, what are you, a fucking, what? You're still wearing them, making sure it's there. Some people really are into the mask.
From Birds Aren't Real. How are you?
And like when I see anybody with that, I'm avoiding them. You know, I'm always thinking they're going to cough and that blood hits the front of it. Outbreak. And nowadays, if people are wearing masks, it's not that I think that they're cautious. I think they're actually sick. And I'm like, what are you doing in fucking public? Go home!
No, I don't think so.
You guys don't know each other. Peter and Adam.
Nice to meet you.
Wow, super interesting. So he comes in here to live stream. I don't know what. This is the most boring place you could ever go.
We had left already at that point. I didn't see it.
Wasn't as big, to be honest, as they said it was. They were
Yeah, it wasn't like 40,000 people, but it was still a pretty big crowd.
No, it was. But there were, I think Thursday.
Now look at his eyes over here. He couldn't be more fucking disgusted to have to talk to another person that's not him, okay? Like his best friend in life is that microphone. Outside of that, he's exhausted, okay? He's only here for Kamala, allegedly.
Yeah, I think it's like Monday and Thursday are the two big crowds. So we'll see.
Moody says, Nate, have you seen any of the Fousey live streams? That motherfucker has been putting on shows. Now, I didn't even know he was back live streaming. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I could have covered, the Vitality stuff. Okay, like, you know, Kick is actually putting out the content, okay? In real life, live streams are like where retards go to fucking turn the camera on and break the law. And it's okay on there. But I didn't know he was back.
We're about to go live.
Alright, you guys later.
Okay.
All right, see you later, sickness. Here's Pedro Pascal, or whatever his name is, from Star Wars. Or Boba Fett right there, spotted.
All right, so this is the 100th floor. Oops, sorry. I told you, chat, we wouldn't get mobbed in here. This is the one place this is the one place that nobody's gonna recognize me.
Exactly, and I think that's the same way everywhere he goes, okay? He just goes to the neighborhoods that, you know, are where he can peruse and be known. Outside of that, I wouldn't even know. If I saw him in front of me, I'd be like, what are you looking at, stiff?
And then, like, people come through, like politicians come through here.
They can.
And they say, like, what's up?
Yes, they can stop by and chat.
That's sick.
Most are staffed throughout the day. And then you've got, you know, folks like iHeartRadio. They've got huge stages and setups here.
How does that make you feel?
This is what I needed.
This is what you wanted?
Well, I don't know how this stuff works. I should have.
Wow, so he's going over to the gaming station. No, I don't know what he's doing. All you had to do is push that over. That's all I've ever wanted to do in my life. Okay, photobomb or destroy, you know, an active.
Would have been better to ask ahead of time.
And this is an hour and 28. Who the fuck would sit and watch this? I'm falling asleep. Is he gonna like do a challenge? Oh my god! Look who showed up. Chuck Liddell, or what's this guy's name? Henry Fox Phoenix. Oh fuck it, Philip DeFranco, looking pathetic and weak. You know, with his nasty ass titties. He's lost a lot of weight. He's full on monkey guy now, looking like Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle. Spread the word.
I'm never more behind on the news when I'm acting the fucking day.
Cole said, is he gay? I think I saw him in West Hollywood once, but it may have been someone else. You live in Hollywood, or you live near.
Yeah.
And, you know, in my times when I go to sleep, the only thing I dream about is either being abducted by aliens or living in L.A. Look at these kind eyes, man. And, like, he's really done some type of, like, you know, fixing to his face. Like, that's the best way to hide, like, you know, or show that you lost weight is your face gets slender.
No, I know.
But, like, under the shirt, we know what's going on. He's got marks, everything's taped up. You know, I don't buy Philip DeFranco shtick. He's a bad guy.
It's hard to
You know, I'm waiting for his allegation.
keep up with everything that's going on.
And who drinks water like this? This is how I drink when I'm in a situation I don't like. I've never seen anybody hold water like this and pucker their lips. That's not a natural drink. That's like a, I'm trying not to look like I don't want to be here type
There's
of
a
thing.
lot of content creators here.
I'm not used to this like number of type A personalities that are like in the creator space. It's freaking me out.
Why are they normally? I don't know. I don't know any of them.
Everyone's just like hyped up. It's I'm not used to that either.
I mean, but this is like, you've been doing this for years and years. You've been to VidCon.
Well, I wanted to treat this a little bit like VidCon, see what the scene was.
Wow. So I can't hear a fucking word. It's darker than fucking midnight up in here. So we come to, I thought we were coming here to vote.
There's only like 60,000 people watching.
Okay. Here we go. That's my wife.
They're fun.
That's quite low.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
So this is just a hangout convention. People coming here to get wasted off that sweet sauce. Come out here to walk around and not talk to anybody. Interview the most useless people about useless shit. And do nothing to help change the world.
I don't care about like CNN or whatever.
That's what like really blows my mind about these internet personalities. They're all talk. What have you done? What has he even fucking done?
I saw that a younger audience. Can you explain?
Fucking Nicholas Ho, a British face.
What is at stake this election? If Donald Trump wins, what is at stake for younger people? Because you and I might disagree on some stuff politically, but I think we can both band together.
Look at him. He's just sticking around. I mean, like, the least most interested person in anything that's happening here. You know, he's here for the stream to get the views, but, like, he's not really here in person. His mind is yammering into a different fucking land right now. Taking a drink, looking around, swallowing, hard swallow, the full swallow.
And they're here.
Absolutely. So
I don't care about like CNN or whatever.
So I'm 21 years old. I saw that a younger audience. Can you explain what is at stake this election? If Donald Trump wins, what is at stake for younger people? Because you and I might disagree on some stuff politically, but I think we can both band together to defeat Donald Trump.
I mean, if Donald Trump wins, it's probably going to look exactly like it did 2016 to 2020. If
Radical. I don't remember much of a change. I know there was a lot of drama. I go to work. I go home. I keep my nose out of getting upset about things. Honestly, I like to see the whole world split open, see what's inside.
Worse this time around.
And outside of that, a lot of people, they're just like, this is talking points to get him a check every fucking month. He's probably a Trump guy. He goes home, he lays in that under the covers. This is the nicest red rug ever, Trump's rug.
I don't want Donald Trump to win. I don't know what he would do at this point. I feel like I legitimately don't know.
So that's it. It's this whole shtick. He doesn't know. So that was Hassan. He doesn't know. Moving on. Let's go. We got to watch this Trump interview. I can't. I'm excited. Theo Von is back. Theo Von did an interview with Donald H. Trump. I just want to pull up the thumbnail of it. I thought it was fantastic. Theo Von and Trump did a podcast together. The thumbnail is insane. It doesn't look like this is a real fucking human being. Where did they get these imagery from? Theo's like wearing not clothes that he's wearing in the interview. He's got that classic, that fucking stupid mouth. Trump's small eyes. No, it's better if you actually click on it. I think if I click on it, I don't know if it's going to... There we go. I mean, Trump's looking fucking glowing right now. Skin looking like delicious pig rinds, like that chip. God damn it, dude. What do you think the stain is like in bed? Now, we've seen Trump. He has iodine. He loves the iodine. That's his whole, makeup routine. Looking nice. I mean, these are nice. Those teeth looking great. Natural. They're not real, but they're natural enough. Theo with, the most terrible veneers flatter than Dickens. Looking like all one fucking tooth, the cheapest variety. So let's watch it. Let's see what he's got to say. Donald Trump's been on this tour with interviewing a lot of retarded and stupid fucking people that are not going to help him anyway politically, except for getting in that office again.
The president today. So I just want to speak her name. She taught me to care about our country.
and I still do.
Wow, that sounds like a lie to me.
Today's guest is the 45th president of the United States of America, and he's currently running for president on the Republican ticket. He's been an entrepreneur, a businessman, a television personality. We sat down at his club in Bedminster, New Jersey, and we want to thank the crew there for helping us make the production happen.
Nice. Okay, so Theo's on fucking edge. He's like sitting on fucking paper clips right now. About to lose his fucking mind. I would be nervous as hell. Look at him gripping his legs. Electric chair grip.
Platforms, and I started in my kitchen, and then just evolved out of there.
That's fantastic.
I mean, it's pretty unbelievable. What does Barron play?
Do you want to start? You go ahead.
Yeah, we're good. Are we rolling?
Yeah, sure.
We're good. Yeah, does Barron play sports or anything?
He does. He plays.
He plays the tree in the
His
yard.
golf and different sports. Soccer. Loves soccer. Very good at soccer. He's a good athlete, Barron.
Yeah. Is he gonna go? Has he already picked a college or no?
He has, and
now his son is like 7 foot fucking tall, 7 foot fucking stupid. He's completely like the Sixth Sense kid, disturbed, a thug. That chain, he's got this right here. Okay, he's wearing the cheap one. That's assassin, polo assassin.
Wow,
yeah, big one.
That's cool.
So that's good.
What,
well, that's where it is nowadays, right?
Yeah, well, it's interesting. I can't believe that we're able to get platforms, and I started in my kitchen, and then
look at Trump's fucking face. He's like, "What are you talking about?" Now he's like gotten really used to the fucking the Down syndrome-esque fucking atmosphere that he's having to rely on for votes these days.
It's evolved out of there.
He's like, and Trump's one of these guys, man. He knows how to like talk and pretend like he likes you, but he's shitting on you all at once.
That's fantastic.
I mean, it's pretty.
He's like, what are you talking about? You started in your kitchen. What the fuck are you talking about? And then he just answers, that's fantastic.
Well, it's interesting. I can't believe that we're able to get platforms, and I started in my kitchen, and then just evolved out of there.
That's fantastic.
I mean, it's pretty unbelievable. What does Barron play?
Did you start do you want a drink? There's a drink behind you and in front of you. He's already got to go to the bathroom.
Start? You go ahead.
Yeah, we're good. Are we rolling?
Yeah, sure.
We're good. Yeah,
Trump is like, this is fucking bullshit. You know what he's got on his mind right now? He's got that bullet still going by. He's I would be nervous that fucking bullet whizzed by his head. I would never want to talk to anybody ever again. I'd be like, it's going to happen again.
You go ahead.
That's why he's always moving now. He doesn't want to get hit.
We're good. Are we rolling?
Yeah, sure.
We're good. Yeah, does Barron play sports or anything?
He does. He plays golf and different sports.
That's not a sport. It's standing and swinging.
Soccer.
I don't consider golf a fight. It's a aiming game. It's a calculate your hit and hope for the best.
Loves soccer. Very good at soccer. He's a good athlete, Barron.
Yeah? Is he going to go? Has he already picked a college or no?
He has, and he's getting set to go in the fall. Good college, a very good one.
Very good.
And he was always a very good student. He's smart guy.
Does he talk? I've never heard Barron talk. I would just imagine it's the sound of silence. His tongue's been cut. Been clipped.
Like which one of your kids, what's something you admire about each one of your sons?
Well, Don is a hunter. He's a great, great hunter. And
wow, look at this guy. Except Wolfenstein. His son has like that hairline that fucking don't ever give up. It is actually continuing to travel further down his forehead. Completely dipped and dyed out to the max. And it's like, I don't know why people try to pull this shit off. You look like this is a joke. I feel like I'm watching Tim and Eric. He's cut himself a chin out too. Better hair than Dad, though. Better hair than Dad. He didn't get that golden frizzle fry, texture of hair. But, at some point we got to give it up. Give up the American dream of, never getting a gray in your life.
No.
It ain't natural, man. You've dipped your shit. You've dyed it.
Everything about that world and guns and all. He was the first one that said, Dad, boy, you got lucky. Because I didn't really...
Is that really a funny thing that he just said? Now, Theo's really on his P's and Q's. I'd be scared out of my fucking mind on here. Not because it's Donald Trump. It's like, What if I start to cough and I don't want to look like a fucking bitch in front of? It's like back when I used to smoke weed at older kids' house when I was younger. I used to go over to my 40-year-old neighbor's basement and smoke up. And I was like 11. And I would be like, oh man, my throat is stinging. I got to cough. And I was afraid to cough because I didn't want to look like a bitch. So I'd be over there like, and I'd fucking almost throw up from holding back the tickle of the throat.
Well, is that 130 yards is actually very close in that parlance. And he said, you got lucky. He knew immediately when he saw that. He said, it's incredible.
Shooter's aim. Now, I thought the shooter didn't even have a fucking scope. Right? He just had like a... He just had a rifle, right? And Donald, yeah, man, shit. Just did this. Donald did this. Ooh, owie, yowie, kazowie. I think it missed him before he even moved.
Because that's considered a pretty close distance.
From how far the shooter was?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And the guy wasn't a bad shooter, supposedly. You know, he was very disturbed.
Not good enough, though. Didn't complete the job.
The guy, but he wasn't a bad shooter. And Eric, likewise, he loves the business. He loves real estate.
Now, this is his shitty slimeball lolly kid. This is a predator's fucking look. It's like, sometimes I would think like billionaires wouldn't be so gross looking. Like they wouldn't have mud on their fucking face. They wouldn't have overgrowth in the eyebrow department. But he's got that golden Trump texture. They all have that fucking full-on dagger hairline, that, V-neck right there, that widow's peak. And like, my mom told me one time, she's like, the widow's peak is a sign of beauty. I'm like, no, it's not. It's bullshit.
Also very much of a hunter and understands a lot of things about that.
But Donald, man, you got too much light. You look like you have like invisible, like alien hair. What the fuck is this Nordic bullshit? It's too fucking light for my own good. It's like shimmering off it. He looks like he just has like a tuft of white cotton right there. Look at this. And I bet his hair is extremely soft, yet, when you touch it, you feel really bad after it, okay?
We're sort of, as young guys, they were with their grandfather, and he would take them hunting in Czechoslovakia. And somehow they developed very well. And
Czechoslovakia,
yeah,
damn.
Can you imagine?
It's a lot of...
And they got a lot of, like, I'm talking oomph. Theo Vaughn, I don't know if he's the one that's like, make me sound like my voice is so thick and so fucking burned.
Letters even.
That's a long...
this is the only podcast where I'm like, what? The fucking boom effect is unreal. And I do have it up loud. That could be the problem.
Yeah. That's the name you don't hear too much.
But it's very, very thick, these equalizers. And it looks like, oh, never mind. Never mind.
But it was...
I thought it wasn't connected. I have the same mic. It's connected here. I was like, oh, where's the... Very clean, too. He bought brand new Shure SM7Bs for the president. First time I've ever seen it done in an interview. All these podcasts, you'll be getting the mic with the hand crank marks. There's nicks. There's shit everywhere.
I need a scope.
We got all brand new merchandise today.
Just to get through the spelling of that word.
That's right.
I think,
a lot of people.
Yeah.
But so he'd go, they'd spend time in Europe. And
also, you're gay if you never do this. This is not how, isn't Whitney Cummings. Put the fucking thing in your face.
And they'd do that. That's where he learned a lot about both of them, really good.
With your dad, they would go?
No, grandfather. Actually, they had a grandfather who was a wonderful outdoorsman and athlete. And during the summer, he'd take them out into the woods and they'd go hunting and lots of things, and they loved it. They got to love it. And that's Don, and that's Eric.
Yeah, they're funny.
That's why they have to. They're funny. They don't look funny. They look like they have never fucking cracked a joke. Look at his pencil thin, crisp. What's his name? He's dead now. Chris. He's got like a real close resemblance to Chris Penn. He's got Chris Penn small mouth syndrome. Pinched, angry lips. Like, this doesn't look fun. It's like, oh, these are the sons of the president. It's like, dude, you look like you're hiding a fucked up like secret.
Oh yeah,
they have a good sense of humor too. Like whenever I see them at UFC, it's like,
yeah, right.
Yeah, I just like the first time I was nervous, I think, and then after that, when I've seen them, it's like it's fun to kind of cut up with them.
You go to that more than once? I mean, I couldn't imagine like I got to go see this live. Got to go see the Punch live.
Yeah, well, they're good. They're good guys, and they they really they get along great with the rest of the family. We all get along great. We have a good family. But I love you. I see. You talk about a great guy. How about Dana White?
Yeah.
The job he does, right?
How about Joe Rogan? What's your beef with him? Now, Dana White is like a fucking one of our most sleazy guys we got out here. I mean, he's like literally fucking built from the skin of, the skin is just bullshit.
Right? Yeah.
There's not much to say about Dana White. He just looks like a bad guy. If you're running an organization that is like literally based on punching and hurting and knocking out people, like this can't be a safe guy or a good person.
I want to thank Dana too for helping.
I mean, this is a guy that's like, I hope that they get knocked out so I can get paid and brain damage occurs.
Get us set up together. Yeah, he makes it happen.
Sorry, all right? I mean, hot take right there. You fucking octagon fighting is retarded.
I like Dana. He's
our idea of like, fucking entertainment is like just blown. It's just literally the lowest form. Okay, if there's anything up there watching us right now, observing us, the creators, they're like, what have we done?
These
people are paying high-end dollar and betting on what guy's going to get hit hard enough and like pass out from the punch.
He doesn't waste words. He doesn't waste time. He likes to, I think, be efficient, and he has seems like a strong sense of integrity for himself.
Yeah, nobody like him, actually. It's, there's an expression that everybody is replaceable. Not Dana.
Yeah.
Nobody could do what he does, and he's made that sport into a big monster sport.
Yeah.
I promise you, anybody else could do
Dana.
it. Yeah. What is so amazing? All he's done is just literally fucking riding the wave of like people paying for tickets to go watch the shit.
Seems like
I don't think UFC is as big as it is anymore. If they didn't have all these other young influencers promoting this shit and carrying on the hype, including Donald Trump. How much money is Donald Trump getting paid to say Dana White's an all right guy?
Strong sense of integrity for himself.
Yeah, nobody like him, actually. It's, there's an expression that everybody is replaceable. Not Dana.
Yeah.
Nobody could do what he does, and he's made that sport into a big monster. Not Dana.
Yeah.
Nobody could an alcohol.
Oh, for sure. I think.
God damn it! I skipped like way far ahead. I was trying to see an image of Donald's crotch.
And that happened 5 or 6 times. I mean, where you thought you lost him, and then he got better. And it was amazing. I mean, he was, certainly very strong in that sense. And I just tell people it's so tragic.
All right, that's enough of that. The conversation is really super fun to listen to. I'm going to do something real quick. I'll be right back. We're going to do the Trisha Paytas. Folks, we'll be right back.
Especially Liz and Violet, like inserting yourself. She was like, I don't know how this happened. I'm like, girl.
Good evening. Let's get back to the show. It's time for Trisha Paytas. Let's do this shit. All right. This is the end of the show. We're going to be covering some of Trisha's latest doings. Now, last we left off, we didn't finish the having 2 under 2 vlog that she had. Hello, Gianna. Welcome to the show. Glad you're here. And it says, how much are those boots? All right. Now, like I said, we were watching Trisha's vlog. Last we caught up with her. Look at my hair. It's real fucked up right now. It's a fucking... I gotta get like at least one of these to go over. Okay, it's hard to do because you can't see. The side profile looks all right. Okay, let's cover some Trisha Paytas. Let's see what she's up to. Whoa, she has a brand new episode of her podcast. We're going to have to hop into that. It looks like there's not a guest once again. Now, I saw that you guys were talking about the Trisha Paytas hoodie that came out. Trisha has all her merch, all new merch, allegedly. The hoodie dropped. It's a photocopy of the shirt just with a zipper on it and a hood. And like this much thicker. Garbage Gildan bullshit. Bought straight from overseas. The one of our biggest schemes ever is Trisha's merch. Okay, a lot like any of these other podcasts or influencer people, they drop their merch. It's garbage quality, blank hoodies and t-shirts with a logo on it. Trisha's done the most lazy thing ever and just literally did a copy of her, her logo for her show onto a shirt. There's nothing more creative outside of that. We just add, an already existing thing and then just throw it on a fucking hoodie. Now, it looks like there's some stuff inside the hood of it, as you can see right here. There's this. Now, I don't know if this is a goof. This is like the only version of this that exists, but it's just Trisha's fucking background. So you get to wear Trisha's podcast set as a piece of clothing. Spread the word. Let's look at her merch. I got to see what's up with this. We got to see what the price is on, the coveted Trisha Paytas, clothing. Now, it's probably already sold out, which doesn't matter to me because, as if, here's her store right here, the official store, the Just Trish store. Let me wait 1 second. Okay, nothing's popping up. All right, there we go. So here it is. All sales are final. This website's one of the shittiest, and this is a crap website. Now you go to it. This is it. You go straight to this. It is a probably like some type of Squarespace or garbage, zero cost website to sell your shit on. And you go to the first page. It looks like there's nothing on here. This is the second time I went on here. It's like, oh, it's everything sold out, which it probably is. But this is the front page of her website. If you don't have good eyes, you won't even see the shop now. Why wouldn't all the stuff be on like the first fucking page? Why do we need 2 separate areas? Oh, so you can add your fucking email. Yeah, right. Okay, it looks like it's a dead website. Like what, under construction. So it says all sales are final. Unfortunately, we cannot accept returns. Okay, please contact Just Trish team. I'm going to have to contact them about stuff I haven't gotten. I'm just going to copy that. Maybe I'll send them an email. Ask them how it's going. So here it is. The hoodie is sold out. $89 for this. So Trish is looking extremely fat. I'm talking like not looking well. She's got that square like chin. Her chin's always altering itself. It's amazing. Now she only sold it in extra large, 2X, 3X, and 4X because she knows her audience is pretty fucking heavy. Look at the Trisha from behind. This is a dreadful fucking look. This is like something I'd see down at like, down at the county fucking fair, getting that funnel cake. Look at the quality of this too. Not only is it like sparkle technology. Okay, it's like that shitty ass, I don't even know what the hell it is. It reminds me of the scales of the rainbow fish. You can just pluck one and give it away. But everything's like, the sewing's off. You got these these random little particles right here of like, it should be in the letter, not outside of the letter. Everything's falling apart on here. There's, random little spots. This is look at this. This is what you get, a nice scar on your letter. So it's crap. The quality of it will fall apart in the wash. I'm sure when you get it, it strongly advises you to take it outside to the washboard and let it dry on the hanger. Other than that, if you throw it in the washer or dryer, it will fall to pieces. Shred. John says, of course, all sales are final. What if you get a damaged product? Well, you're fucked. You're shit out of luck. That's what Trisha is telling you on the website. Or if you don't get it at all. They're like, it never came. They're like, what? All sales are final. It's a risk, baby. So good luck. Good luck getting your money back. You know, you got to just cross your fingers and hope to fucking dizzy. How do I unzoom this? Okay. So here it is. You know, oversized. This is a fucking 4X. Don't get it twisted. And it's got this right here. You get this disco ball. Pretty nice stuff. Pretty nice stuff. So it's sold out. Which isn't a shocker. I'm sure that, like, there was hardly any made. I don't think Trisha's that stupid. She'll just, like, make a few. And be like, man, if you missed it, you missed it. Okay? Better luck next time. And I think that, like, her merch shit is just, like, a way to, like, test it out, you know, to see if people are actually going to buy it. Then she'll probably re-drop the same crap. So she looks like she's been pretty lively here on the Instagram. We got her in a fucking store, you know, eating straight out the fucking goddamn, you know, off the grill, as they would say. And I'm not shocked that Trisha goes down to Speedway or Get Go and just, this is literally her main sustenance for a damn meal is this garbage gas station shit taquitos. But these pants looking terrible. I mean, this is huge up here. This is a lot. It's a lot of fabric. You know, hiding the problem down here. She's learned from, like, people, you know, exposing her overhang and her fucking feet spilling out the back. You know, she can hardly ever wear any of her shoes because of her fat fucking feet. It's just too damn big. She'll break the shoe. So she's got these little pom-poms down here to hide her bunions. It looks like just one toe is in the front. The rest are all taped back. Real nice. Here she is modeling for her picture with these nasty legs, these fucking Fila shoes. It's just ghetto. And of course, you know, when I see people wearing Fila shoes, I'm like, trouble's ahead. So try to do some money shots, you know, to try to sell her shit. I mean, I don't know who the fuck's going to be like, oh, I gotta get it. This big fat fucking monster's leaned over with no fucking pants on, taking a shit. You know, wearing this pink nightmare. Amazing stuff. Here's this. Oh, wow. And then, you know, the most scary thing ever is this is what I seen in the movie The Shining at the end of the hallway. Very spooky stuff. You know, her kid's got fucking double cuts on her fucking knees. What the fuck is that? Where did that come from? Jonah says, why would you get the words in sequence knowing damn well those things will fall off? That was probably the cheapest option. I think that she did that because it was so easy and so cheaply made. Trisha's trailer park legs are looking exceptionally gross right now. I mean, these knees are disappeared. She has no fucking toes. Her arm is very nasty. Everything about this is just like, I'm talking like you're making $10,000 a year type of look. I think she's trying to cosplay as a Mama June right now. And if she's not, I don't know what's going on. This can't be a style that you're like wanting to walk out the house wearing. This is filth. You know, you got people from everybody over here, and what is this lady doing in here? She doesn't. They think that she's not even, like, you know, getting a room here. I don't know where we're at. You know, either it's a hotel or it's just somewhere they went in so Trisha could take a sit. Malibu's got scars all over her fucking legs, which is not a good sign. That's why she's a sad camper right now. Not a happy camper. Very terrible stuff. Let's go to these stories. Let's see what she's been up to. Here she is, you know, doing her sex stuff. Shower photos. And we got that big whomper up here. That's a double wide. Double stacked forehead. Any photographers avail this Friday? Oh, she's going to need a photographer. Now, she'll probably end up getting like Moses to do it or that homie. I don't know why she doesn't have the guy come over, the guy with the dreads that she was flirting with not too long ago. What's this? Okay. We got some type of plate in the mail. She got the Crocs. These are the oversized ones. These are the ones that hide your toes, your busted up feet. Very terrible look. Malibu in agony. Oh, here we go. And like, I don't know what it is. Is this like, does she just keep getting this nasty Salisbury steak? And this is probably about the 10th time we've seen this fucking plate of food. It can't possibly come out looking the same every time. You know, you got gravy, thick gravy all over this bacon-wrapped meatloaf or Salisbury steak. You know, fries with green on them. Okay, probably some like truffle shit. Real nice. I mean, why are we still... Oh my God. Haunted eyes. The baby has got... What is that? Why is there crust up there? So it looks like the baby's scalp is in a bad shape, right? Is that normal for a baby to have like a dandruff out of this fucking world? Eczema? Is that normal? What's going on with the kid? Kid's eyes don't close. The kid doesn't say a word. The baby, I mean. Her newborn's eyes are like this all the time, and they said that it's called night shadow disease, or I can't remember what they called it. I can't remember. There's a name for it. People were speculating that her daughter has like something that she needs to go to the doctor over, be checked out. But the scalp is completely dry. It's all crusted up, and Trisha's sitting here looking like a fucking monster. Scarier than hell with all this paint on her face. Wow. Is this normal? Babies, they do know babies don't always have to be in pajamas. Now, Trisha's just following a trend, just like, you know, how Paris Hilton had that dog in her purse all the time. You know, people would be like, Paris, you don't have to have the dog in the purse. Well, she didn't listen. And the dog is dead. Baby Elvis is constantly like confined in these pajamas that like don't let the hands have like any freedom. She's got the fingers tied up in there, taped off, you know, and always in pajamas. So this is terrifying. The kid has this constant shock. The baby has a constant shock in her eyes, you know, when mom throws the camera in front of her. And look at her. Look at this demonic entity right here. The griff, the greed is thirstier than hell. Here's Trisha's wig. And all right, so let's move on. I don't want to watch any more of these lies, these Instagram lies. They make me sick. Let's hop into the podcast.
Girl, this is how it happened. You inserted yourself, and you're making another video about it. Didn't really care, honestly, that people called her a mean girl.
If I knew you from the years 2016 to 2019, and I was mean to you. Yeah, because
Wow, all right, so Oscar's clapping back. You better watch your fucking mouth, Oscar. You blocked me on Instagram, you bitch.
Didn't really care.
I messaged him one thing. I said I could get you more money if you work for me.
Honestly, that people...
It was a lie, but it might not have been, okay? I don't remember what I sent him, but he immediately blocked me. Now I can never see his shit, and I'm not an alt person. I don't want to do any alt accounts. I just want him to know that I know, we all know, that you're a little fucking bitch. Your old fucking face, your nasty fucking fat neck, Ozempic limps. He's got these Ozempic lips. You know, he's off that sauce right now, the big O's, they would say. Higher than hell off of weight loss. Barely keep his eyes open because of everything's being depleted and erased out of his body, melting away from the power of drugs to help you lose weight.
from the years
He doesn't really look much different, though. Doesn't he look like he's losing an inch of weight?
2016 to 2019, and I was mean to you? Yeah, because
Woo!
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all her gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks, she's just Trish.
I think they need to ban Oscar from Ozempic.
Woo!
All All right, Trish, coming in fucking heavier than hell. It doesn't look good when you're like 975 pounds and your shoulders hanging out as if like you're what do they call those? The Valley Girl shoulder? You know, it ain't right.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Just Trish podcast. Go to justtrish.com right now, quick, because this party's about to sell out. Just kidding. Anyways, I love you guys. Hi, today's video.
Sold out.
It's sold out already. It's chaos. We have hoodies. We have so much excitement. I just ran in through the door straight from Erewhon. I feel like a TV show for real.
Okay, so Oscar and Moses were in here in utter silence. Trisha was gone getting arrow on.
You guys were here, ready, set up, and I was like, here I am. Let's start. And it took us like 2 minutes to start.
So she's all geared up, jazzed up from Erewhon, and they're big bags that are like excess and straight pollution machines. These things are way too much of a bag for like one fucking piece of. Well, Trisha probably needs this double stacked bag.
It's very Kim walking into like her interview on the Kardashians to talk about like getting lunch with her friends.
Is that what she does? Just like walk straight in and she's like, hi.
I'm sure she like checks.
Wow, Trisha's got a blankie on today, hiding them big old legs. Those trunks.
You're like a lot less high maintenance because you don't check your monitors. You just go.
I wish I had a monitor. I mean, Jeff had a monitor right here, and I kind of live for it. I would be checking myself all the time.
I saw you in the corner.
Yes.
She trusts me with that.
Yeah, I would.
Wow, you look like a fucking bitch right now. Look at Moses wearing the hoodie.
Be checking myself all the time. I
saw you in the corner.
Yes. She trusts me with that.
Yeah, I would always look for sure, and I remember all the beauty gurus like Jaclyn Hill would always like look at themselves in their little. It was great. It's a vibe. But before we get into all that, SeatGeek, shout out SeatGeek.
SeatGeek, we love you.
They came through. They came through with that $20 off my coupon.
And it says, how'd she know they sold out how'd she know they sold out at the time they were filming?
Code Trish. I used my own coupon code.
Could be a lie.
We probably should have asked if they could have just given free tickets. And people probably would assume we just got free tickets. But we didn't. We used that code SeatGeek Trish, $20 off. More to come. The ad read's going to be amazing. Maybe Oscar will make a feature in it.
I have a testimonial.
It's a testimony. And yeah, it's actually...
This isn't funny. I hate the laughter of people up in life. Oscar's, what the fuck is that? Oh my God. Is that Trisha's fucking fingers and hair on her hand? God damn, bitch.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen.
It's giving like Y2K.
What hand is that? It's either Oscar's or Trisha's.
Combi, yeah. Everyone. It's giving Y2K.
That's you with them fat boy fucking face, those plump ones?
That's so unique, you know, give a little uniqueness to it.
This is it.
Oh my God, the crust. Look at that crust right there. Not a good look. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I went way too far.
It's gonna be active like right now, so I don't know. We try to give our patrons a heads up. That's the best we could do, and we're gonna get more in stock. We're gonna get more. I just really
of course she is. She's like, I just bought about 50 of them just to see if they'd sell.
Didn't know people would be
$89 for this garbage shit.
That excited about Just Trish merch, and the hoodies were a little more expensive than the t-shirts, so we just were.
No, they weren't. I'd really love to know the overhead, and you know that Trisha's not fucking anybody that cares about her audience or their pockets. She charges $100 a month to be a producer on her show, which means you can sit there and write a comment and be like, Trish, you should talk about this. And it never gets talked about. Or it's like what everybody wants her to talk about. So it probably is something she already had lined up.
No.
You know, and then she's like, you know, guys, I'm doing you a favor, man. I'm doing you a kindness. You know, these were expensive to get. No, they weren't. They're cheap crap.
Being wise, but ooh, it's so cute. So
you know, I'd like to say this hoodie, each of these hoodies, $10 a piece.
Oscar's wearing a medium, which I think looks amazing.
Oh, the inside.
So he looks terrible with it. Oscar, you're still looking fat.
It's so good.
It's so soft. Thank you for saying that.
Once again, the sensory part.
Yeah, Moses was really big on the fabrics, and this is like the soft. It's literally the softest hoodie ever. Ooh, you look so.
Look at her arm all scrunched up over here. And like, what are you wearing? This has got to be 10X. It's not a good look. You look like you're like a pile of clothes right now.
Cute.
It's the best color.
Oh, look at this fucking Nazi right here. Third Reich face.
I mean, the color is just, when you see them, it's hard to explain.
The color is amazing. It's just like really pretty pink. It's just, you look so cute. Yeah. This is, oh my God.
Oh, look at his face. He's getting like a bunch of fibers in his neck.
Cute. Wow.
Hair splints.
I love that. I love it. Let's see the shirt. I love it. We love a little knockoff merch or some official merch.
Yeah, you're going to see in court soon. Trisha does not like that shit.
I love it. I'm here for it for sure.
No, you're not. I hope more people should do it then. Everybody start making custom Trish stuff so Trish's actual shit doesn't get bought and the other stuff does.
Literally
she makes no money.
So cute. Remember when Kylie would go down to downtown LA and like see the knockoff
Oh,
Kylie's?
the Kylie Cosmetics, yes.
Yeah, I was like, girl, let
She
those
went,
high
like,
schoolers get them.
undercover or something.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay, so Oscar, shut the fuck
It's
up!
Kylie.
Yeah, Trisha's over here trying to say that she doesn't care that people are making money off of her. Yeah, right.
Jordan.
Okay, says, I wonder if these jackets are as... Fuck, I can't... It's gone. You retracted your message.
yeah, so you remember.
I do.
I'm like, they can't afford your $40 blushes. Let those high school girls get those $2 blushes. I would. I'd be like, you know what? If they need them, you know, whatever. But
And at least someone was creative with this.
I like
all
it,
the
the choose your
different
Trish.
versions. Yeah, it's a very...
What does that mean? Somebody was creative. Did Trish not come up with this idea of her own? Oscar just exposed her. Trisha paid somebody to, like, you know, come up with the alleged love that went behind this project of making these fucking hoodies for her fans.
no, whatever.
And
But
at least someone was creative with this.
I like
all
it, the choose your
different
Trish.
versions. Yeah, it's a very Trish core outfit.
King Tut Trish is coming next week because it's our
It's the
anniversary.
anniversary.
Yeah, so that's coming next week. But you look so cute. So yeah, it gets a little more fitted because normally what you would be a large or extra large.
Ooh. Oscar's like, whoa, 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 watch the saw. Extra large, Oscar. You
normally I
fucking
do-
big bass bitch. You're like 4 foot fucking tall. What are you, like a meatball?
Like the Olivia Rodrigo one, I got a large.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
large.
Busted.
So yeah, if you order down, it's like a good size. Same with Moses. He's usually an extra large, and you're wearing a large today, or are you wearing the extra large?
I love
Well,
having
my
like an
large-
over the shoulder.
My large is
Yeah.
hanging there. This is the.
Oh, you're wearing the
extra
XL
large.
today. Okay, so
So he's wearing the one that fits.
yeah, I love I love off the
Nobody likes this, you disgusto. I mean, nobody wants to see your
shoulders.
chest.
That's why I love them like 2XL. I just, it's so like it girl to be like.
Yeah, it fits perfectly. I mean, she has to zip it open so it fits.
Like, look at me, my
So
huge.
tiny.
Yes, I'm so tiny. I can't even keep my hoodie on.
Good. Oh my god, it looks so good. Wow.
I hate when like big people are like wearing humongous clothes and they're like, man, I'm so small, man. This is crazy how fucking big this is on. I mean, I can't even fit in it.
I'm actually so giddy and so excited. I've always wanted to make merch that I'm like excited and giddy
The
about.
glitter, like the sparkles and the
Yeah, we'll be wearing this for a week straight and that's
disco
it.
pads are so
Yeah, we had multiple disco. I can even show. Like, I'll put a little insert. Like,
And the disco's very tacky. It's like Cub Scout bullshit.
we had multiple disco patches sent to us. Like, it really was fashion designer. It was very much like samples and the size of the squares. It looks so good. Your headphones are putting out.
Wow, and Trisha just can't keep her fucking fingers out of her nose, man. She's been picking boogers since the video started.
Samples and the size of the squares. It looks so good. Your headphones are putting out.
Oh my god, give me a taste. Look at these busted, stained knuckles. Bruised from punching. This is about the third time Trisha's dug in for gold. She's dripping.
It looks good. Like, I loved it. Like, I loved seeing it when we got the samples. I love seeing it on Moses. I love seeing it on my mom. Like, it's good for all ages, all genders, non-genders. Like, it's such a slay. And not to harp too much else, but we did get a blanket, you guys. The Just Trish blanket was meant to look like our... Yes, it's very, very soft. It's meant to look like our backdrop. So, like, if you want to have your own Just Trish podcast at home or on TikTok, you know, if you're going on TikTok Live or something and you want this up behind you...
That is such a good way to pitch it. You're so smart.
I thought that...
No, she's not. That is not a smart thing. Oscar, shut the fuck up. You know, that's like what everybody does. That's like, you know, he's over here thinking like somebody cracked like the Eisenhower code or some shit. Like,
You know, it was making.
you know, the Boston particle was fucking figured out, the God particle.
soundproof.
You know, he's like, you should, Trisha, TikTok advertisement? Wow. Genius.
You know, that's what you do. You hang the blankets, you'll get amazing sound.
Yeah. So not only does it could be a blanket, but it could also be a backdrop for you, and everyone can have a little bit of Just Trish. And it's literally so soft. There was a girl on TikTok who found, seriously, like Home Goods, Michaels, like they're really, guys, I'm being 100% serious when I say they're like literally took our aesthetic. And
I do have a pink checker.
Okay, so Trisha is over here assuming that she's the first person that came up with a pink checkerboard design.
Guys, I'm being 100% serious when I say they're like
And this is not the first time Trisha's like, man, somebody be out here taking my shit,
literally took
copying off me.
our
All
aesthetic.
right. You know, then we just like fucking go and then we just go see her at Target pull out something with pink checkerboard
I do
on it.
have a pink checker
And now it's Trisha's idea. She came up with it. She trademarked
blanket from
it.
Home Goods.
The Higgs boson
have
part.
to admit.
When did you get it? When did you get it?
Like 2 months ago.
Okay, exactly. Last year, I remember this so specifically. We were decorating for Halloween, and we were out and about. All we could find, you guys remember, we had white eyeballs, white ghosts. We couldn't find a single pink anything. Now we're finding pink glitter. We found a disco ball wreath with pink glitter spike. They're literally, like, it was nothing last year because we were looking for our set. And now all of a sudden, this print is everywhere. And I was like, okay, like, T, we buy it too, you know, whatever. But if you guys...
So everybody's copying off of Trish. All the billionaire companies, they get all their best ideas from Trish. Trisha trademarked and came up and brought it back into style, the pink checkerboard.
What makes us unique too is the size of the squares. So we had to get this custom fabric. So a lot of the fabrics you can like get pre-made. We had to get this custom to get the big squares. So we got this blanket, which is really soft, and a little tease is a giant bag, and this same fabric will be coming. So we have a little...
For what? Why would there be a bag in there?
Tote bag coming.
Oh, for your candies. While you're eating, you could have your hands under the blanket while your melted chocolate get all over the fucking blanket.
Same fabric. It's going to be really great. So, because we had to get it custom made. So we're like, what else can we make out of these giant squares, you know? So this is how it comes. It's like really heavy. Everything is shipped from here. My mom and sister are literally packaging
There's boxes.
Yeah, did you see them?
Yes.
Just shipments of boxes. My mom was doing inventory this weekend, and I literally was like, hey, if we order like 1,000 units, like, should we like go to a warehouse? Because our Sad Boy stuff was out of a warehouse. And my mom and sister were like, no, we love doing it. So they left.
Her Sad Boy stuff is out of a warehouse. So there must be like hundreds and thousands of Sad Boy merch still out there just sitting collecting dust, like the Yeezys.
Love it. We love doing it.
You know, when Trisha got canceled, you know, she got canceled the same way as Kanye West, a.k.a. I'll never fucking ever say I'm sorry and I'm forever a piece of shit.
Thinking everything is like...
And that's what caused Trisha's, like, you know, massive failure with, you know, her entire life. I mean, that can't be the only place and thing inside that warehouse that she hasn't been able to sell. I'm sure her Poshmark shit is in there.
In-house, you guys. Like, there is our customer service, literally in our house. Customer service is like my sister, so
Who is so on it and so good at it. Callie is so good.
So, like, literally so good. I always tell her, I'm like, I don't think they could even hire someone as good as her. She's like so smart. Even with the active thing happening last night, my brother also helps us, and so he was helping us, but he was sleeping because he's like 2 hours ahead of us, and it was like 10:30 at night. And I texted my sister, and sure enough, she was able to get on. I had no idea. I was like, what is happening? Where is this? My sister was able to private it real quick. We're honoring the orders. I think they ordered 4 items.
What did she say? Something got hacked?
Ahead of us, and it was like the thing happening last night. Even hire someone as good as her. She's like so smart. Even with the active thing happening last night, my brother also helps us, and so he was helping us, but he was sleeping because he's like 2 hours ahead of us, and it was like
okay, so she's got her whole entire family in this operation getting pinned.
honoring those orders. But damn, they were on it quick. I was like, who's just on here at 10:30 at night, like looking? And they did, and they ordered. Surprisingly, it was a hoodie, and someone ordered 2 blankets. So I was surprised because I was like.
That's it. Only one person bought shit the night it came out.
I love it, but I didn't know if people would love it, and I'm glad
Spread the
people do
word.
because they were ordering it, and they're very soft. My UGG blanket was $200, so we kept this under $100, but it's like really, really, really soft. So are the hoodies. I know this whole thing sounds like a commercial, but I'm so proud of it. It took us like a year.
Wow, super boring. All right, I'm going to go back to this vlog. I'd rather watch this.
That's again like really nice.
This is what I'm here for. All right, I'm not here for the goddamn podcast. It sometimes when I turn it on, I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So last time we watched this, baby Elvis was like convulsing or something. Okay, so let's get back to this. This is Moses and Trisha. They're sitting in the living room right now. This is where we left off. And they could be more not, you know, they're so distracted with each other's bullshit. You know, we've watched this whole time we were watching this. Trisha's not paying attention to Moses. Moses not paying attention to Trish. And the kid's over here in a land of like lonesomeness.
Dinners.
Drool coming out of his mouth. He's convulsing. He's got hiccups. He's puking. He's choking. And they don't even know. Like this entire vlog, Elvis has been near Trisha in like a state of like panic, and she has no idea except for the camera in front of her. Look at her looking at the fucking camera.
I guess I was just like stressed. I was like, I don't know, like I don't know, just not having like a schedule. But she.
Wow, so they trapped her hands again. Why do we keep putting these on the baby's hands? And like, not only are the kid's hand nubbed up, there's already a pajama set on the baby. With the hands trapped, prisoner hands.
I guess I was just like.
Moses puts a extra handcuff over the baby. Look at this.
Like, I don't know, just.
Why are you putting another one on the kid? Is it a sock?
Having like a schedule, but she actually like
You know, the baby's like, stop it, fucking stop. And then, you know, they won't stop. This kid is in agony. Somebody call the police.
They kind of can sleep at the same time. Like, they take naps at the same time. Over here. Oh, yeah. Look at her, Burberry. Look at that face.
Okay. Look at that. Totally normal look of a baby.
Look at that face. That's
Staring at whatever's in the ceiling right now.
face, too. Wow. Mab, are you so cute?
So it seems, all I'm saying is like, it seems
Oh,
easier
God.
without this.
Yeah. Because they
Like,
just...
it's more, like the issues are more sophisticated and more to handle.
What's wrong with this kid? Something's not right.
Right.
Like, the more I'm watching this, you know, I'm rehashing this old episode, coming back to it. I'm still blown away by, like, has anybody been like, yo, what's wrong with the kid? It looks like it's, like, out of it right now. I know it's a baby, but...
Matt told you, like, the older they get, the more serious.
Wow. What? Oh, my goodness.
Okay, Molly.
What for your birthday?
Oh, wow. So they always give Malibu things to, like, you know, toxic things to go play with in her own world.
You want Malibu, your birthday party?
Malibu's going to run away with poison baby wipes and probably eat them.
Yeah, we're going to do a pool and ice cream. Okay. Do you like to swim? She started taking swim classes.
Trisha's looking huge right now, hefty. This isn't like the sign of like, or the look of somebody that's been losing weight. I mean, who are you lying to?
And she's so good. She can like jump like into our arms and she can put...
Yeah, she sounds like she's lying. Trisha, what are you talking about? That's a fucking fib. Moses is not listening to you because he knows it's a fucking lie.
She can like jump like into our arms and...
Look at her. She's fucking lying. Trisha's like literally just coming up with it on the spot.
She's so good. She can like jump like into our arms and...
And now, right now, she's coming up with the rest of the
Put her
lie.
head underwater, which is like super cool. So I think she's like on the path, you know, slowly but surely. This one can be in it soon in a couple weeks if we wanted. I don't know if we will because I don't.
Well, yeah, because, you know, Trisha fucking is going to fall asleep by the pool and the kid's going to drown. So she's already planning on putting the baby in some type of, like, you know, swimsuit and going to, like, you know, pray for the best. Put the kid in the water. Look at Moses right now, bro. He's like, this is fucked up.
Chlorine babies, but...
I don't think the kid should be in the pool.
No, they said she's very advanced because kids her age, kids like 4 years old, won't put their eyes or ears in the water, and she just like swims and dunks and
Just
jumps.
wants to go in. So she's doing that. She loves dancing. Oh, where's your ribbons? She was doing like ribbon gymnastics the other day. Where's your ribbon dancing? Or your tambourines?
The scarf.
The baby's fucking just falling out of Trisha's arms right now, about to fall 100 feet down.
She's been doing like lots of dancing, like scarf dancing, and it's so cute. Like every day, I swear there's like a new thing.
Never learned how to carry. Yeah, no, this is like baby shake syndrome going on right now. The kid's gonna have like fucking cerebral palsy or
She's
something.
learning. Look at those! Oh my gosh! I love it. She loves Coco. Coco is definitely her favorite.
She doesn't love fucking Coco. Awesome. She's got the marker next to the couch. Please start drawing.
Moment, but we're trying to get other things going for her. Wow! Here, let's dance. Woo! Oh, Malibu? Okay. What? But she actually, with them, their
So I'm just like waiting to see the remote for the TV to fly back and hit the baby.
relationship is like really good, surprisingly. Do you have a towel? Because so many people were just
River Rat says Moses is stressing about Trish holding the baby. I know he did walk away because he doesn't want to be implicated in a crime.
age, they can get jealous and stuff like that, but she's actually super cool. When people come over, they play with, you know, Malibu and, you know, Elvis is obviously chilling too. Everyone wants to hold a baby for sure, but that's so pretty. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, that was a great attempt of mothering. So Trisha's putting on an act right now. Her classic Trisha explains tactic going on right now. Like when she has nothing to do in her vlog videos, she starts to be like, man, Malibu loves this thing. And then she just like treats Malibu like a dog. You know, like when you take your toy and throw it or the dog's toy and you throw it and they go get it. That's what they just did with her. They went and physically grabbed these fucking these ribbons that Malibu wasn't even trying to play with at all. She had a marker in her hand. She was using her artistic ability to write help 100 times on the window. So they distracted her with ribbons, you know, as if she's like some type of dog. Like, here's your toy, Pooch.
Look, Malibu.
Here, Malibu, look, fetch.
Ooh. Oh, where's the baby? Where's the baby?
Oh, wow, that looks really safe.
Hi, peekaboo. Okay, those are your ribbons. You want to show them how you dance? Remember, twirl, twirl, twirl. Oh, you should call him and start it. It's so weird.
Oh, here we go. So now we're starting to tend to the baby's dribble.
Oh.
Yeah, remember when they bubble, it means they want to talk. They're practicing.
Really? Is that what it means?
Yeah.
Oh my
they're
gosh.
working on their vocal cords.
That's interesting.
Well, I love how like Trisha's like learning something about something she should already know. Moses knows more about the baby than Trisha does. Her being a mom of 2 times. While she says that, she stares at the camera like, "Oh, didn't know that." What are you looking at the camera? It is not filming. It's filming. It ain't going nowhere.
Oh.
You know, why do you keep looking at it too? It's like, dude, you are fucking gross. It's not going to get any better looking. All you have are these raccoon blacks going on right now. Outside of that, everything is super fucking gross. And then you got your kid right here that, like, you know, has a few more fucking hours until it, I don't know,
Yeah.
you know, needs medical
I think
attention.
like they kind of like interact really well. Like Malibu likes to come over and like make Elvis laugh and stuff like that. You know, obviously you gotta watch them more when they're this age because she's so little and
If she's not in the room, she looks for her. Or,
yeah.
if she sleeps, she's trying to go to her crib and get in there.
Yeah, and it's cute, but it's also like you gotta watch them, so you just gotta be like extra careful. I feel like at a certain age, maybe when she can like sit up and stuff, it becomes less critical. But right now, she kind of just lays there, just like, look at this cute. Look at those cheeks. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
Wow, Moses.
Yeah, I remember Malibu, like at some point the cheeks came down. There was just cheeks.
Yeah, all cheeks right here. And this is one of Malibu's onesie. We honestly just.
Oh, he just looks miserable. I mean, miserable.
Do you say hi to Elvis?
Which one?
Scarf. Where's your scarf? 1, 2.
And, like, I have a hard fucking time believing at all that, like, this is ever any type of fucking activity that happens in their house outside of the camera time. They're not huddled around the fucking ground. Trisha's, like, laid out on this couch like a beached whale. Snoring and snoring. Demanding, you know, nothing but cheddar cheese dropped into her mouth like a monster. Or she's upstairs doing her own thing. This is so unnatural. Look at the kid is, like, fucking getting pinched to death. Is this how we hold a kid? Barely. Breaking the fucking shoulder. This kid is in agony. Let's hold it correctly. I mean, this can't be, like, when I think of a baby, I think about, I don't know, putting it, like, in the little chair. Okay, if we're not going to pay attention to the baby. You know, you could have the baby in the chair, relaxing, going to sleep, not having to smell mom's disgusting tits.
Stuff. I guarantee you, your baby won't remember if they wore their little sister's clothing. And my little sister still loves to wear my clothing to this day. She always loves when I get rid of stuff. She's like, I've always loved your hand-me-downs, even though it's like the worst name for him. But
yeah, and then she has to, like, go down to the tailor and get it fitted.
if you have cool clothes, you have cool clothes. And they were so soft. Like this one was for Malibu and has a magnetic closure, so she can wear it too, which is like really, really nice. Whoa!
Oh, a scarf? Okay.
Do you want some music?
A neck? Okay.
Okay. Oh, so pretty. Oh.
Okay, I'm waiting for Trisha to look back at the camera again.
Oh, your teeth. Look at those teeth. So pretty. Are you going to do a little scarf dance? Ready?
Just imagine this fucking exhaust pipe in front of you right now singing. Oh, look at it, checking the camera. It's rolling. And nobody ever mentions this shit. It's like you would think if you're trying to, like, play it off, like, and then you're looking too. What are you looking at, bitch? I feel like you guys are looking at me.
TV? Okay, back there. Da 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 da. What's on here?
And it just keeps checking it, like looking to see that monitor or whatever. Like, you know, they're all looking at the fuck. What is up with the ceiling?
Which one do you want to listen to?
Let's do the scarf.
Oh, there is a scarf dance. What's her name? We should give her a shout out. It says learn scarf dance. I didn't know who it was by. Oh, it says primary something on her shirt. Down, up and down, up and down.
You do?
Okay, here.
Look at this fucking filth everywhere. This whole house is like, this is where they eat. There's like fucking tripods and blankets over shit. It's like, clean up. There's stuff everywhere. This house is a mess. And the only person that we could possibly fucking talk to is Brooke Schofield. She's probably broke. She's still doing the Tana show. She's been in this house. She knows what it looks like and what a mess it is.
She has her own merch on. I like it.
Wow, it's utter silence. So do they leave this room? Okay, they got it. Trisha gets up. This is all. I need to get me a different fucking set. Here we go.
Malibu's birthday's coming up. It's a Malibu Barbie themed. If you have any 2-year-old.
Whoa! What are you doing? I'll be doing that.
Okay, we're gonna say goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh, look at Malibu in agony, being stretched.
Goodbye. Oh, she pushes the button always. Good job. Good job.
Wow, Malibu's just breaking it. Okay,
Bye.
this is awesome.
Bye. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go 5 minutes alone waiting up my makeup at the end of the day.
5 minutes, my ass. Okay, that's bullshit.
I am like so sweaty. We went out for lunch. We did the podcast today, so I had to wait.
She's have to be in here longer than 5.
Which right away makes me hot because it's so hot. So sweaty. We went out for lunch. We did the podcast today, so I had a wig on. Which right away makes me hot because it's so hot. And
Yeah, you're wearing a.
We did the podcast today.
My bad. I didn't mean to replay that. She's wearing a wig now.
Which right away makes me hot because it's so hot. And then slight work. Oh, kind of, but it kind of does not look good for me. It's so bad. This
Nothing will. You're gonna look like a fucking Orakai no matter what. Look at these arms, just dangling.
doing the wigs, and then we went out for lunch. And then I did this like dance routine, this TikTok to Chicago, the musical, and I like love it so much I wanted to do it. And I realized like 1, I'm like very out of shape, 2, I have no rhythm, and 3, it was like super sweaty. Plus Malibu was trying to play outside too, so I was like giving her the horsey rides outside.
Oh my god, here we go again. Let's just take a shower, for Christ's sake. She'd be looking undone right now. Right now she's doing her classic, let me get a bunch of alcohol wipes and burn my face off. Clean up all this makeup shit. And I don't know why, but she just be looking fucking wretched no matter what.
Don't worry about that.
But she reuses the same thing over, so she's just wiping more shit into her face as she wipes shit off.
Which,
like, I couldn't imagine doing this. I'd have to go fucking dip my head and neck in the shower or something.
this can give me
I would just feel like I just like been wiped down with like a tongue.
your experiences on when they start opening doors. Like, I don't know how that like works, and we are contained. We have a couple gates in our property, so like if she got out, like it can't go like too far. But and obviously we have like alarms and stuff on our door. Like every time the door opens, like
Why the fuck would Malibu? Why would that ever possibly happen? Trisha right now is over here talking about the odd occurrence and the fucking terror of your child leaving the house, and she's like, "We got a gated community. Malibu can't get so fucking. She could get." And she's pretty much saying Malibu could get through the gate too, but she won't be gone very long.
I even threatened to stop recording if the door opens and shuts, and like you could just hear it throughout the whole house. So I mean,
Which doesn't mean shit. Trisha could not catch up with Malibu if she was full
again,
sprint.
we have 2 kids. They're never out of our eyesight, you know, and
Well, I mean, they're not here right now. I don't see a fucking kid in sight.
yeah. But I think overall, I think you just like worry as a parent, right? You're just always worrying. But 202 is a lot of fun. I'm super glad we did the sibling thing. I really enjoyed having siblings, and I know like they will too, because like already, even though they're just like babies and stuff and they don't fully understand, like they already have this like really cute bond where Elvis just looks at Malibu lovingly, and vice versa. And Malibu really like.
I think that's that's bullshit. We've seen Elvis just, wow, look at this nightmare. This bonnet of fucking
That's just
hair.
like I am right here, a little more naturally than you.
Oh my god, look at her from behind, wedgie. She's got toilet paper coming out the ass. Yikes.
Oh, there's my sweatpants in the.
Oh yeah, Trisha's tag. Trisha's a wear something then take it back
More
person.
naturally. It'll come more naturally than you think, even if it doesn't come naturally at the beginning, because mine didn't. And it does get easier for me personally with the second one.
John says, why is she assuming her kids would wander off? That's weird. I know. It's almost as if the door's always fucking open in this house. It must have already fucking happened. Malibu was down the street about to hop on in somebody's car. You know, to have that fear and to bring that up, you know, something sparked that. It could have been it actually happening. And she's just like clearing the air. She's like, you know, we got bells and whistles on our door. How about we lock our fucking doors? That won't happen. There's no fucking chance Malibu's going to figure out how to open a locked door.
I have more confidence in handling a newborn and way more confidence with my toddler. And if anything, I think it really brought me and Malibu even closer. She likes to come be a part because I'm with Elvis the majority of the time. And then we're all just napping, and I get to like spend some time with like Malibu. We obviously do stuff as a family. We always do meals together. But I think also too, we're just able to like, I don't know, it's just made me truly a better mother. I just feel more confident, more nurturing that I didn't feel in like the first year with Malibu. So hang in there. It's a lot of fun. Being a mom is like everything I dreamed of and more.
Yeah, she can always leave when she wants, go get some sandwiches, eat in the car, do her podcast, fucking lay down on the couch, have Moses wipe her.
If I like win the lottery, like I would just be set.
You know, and here we go again with the fucking lottery. There's an occurrence that you can definitely fucking count on coming out of Trisha's mouth. The lottery talk.
There, it's a lot.
She has like this fucking dream of like being rich while she's already rich.
Being a mom is like everything.
You know, what about being a mom and that's it? Why we gotta add in, if I just had the lottery, I could be more of a mom. What the fuck are you talking about?
I always say if I like win the lottery, like I would just be set, just living life, traveling the world.
How are you not set now? All you do is sit on your fat ass and talk about nothing with a fucking piece of shit co-host, and you dildo yourself.
Kids, I think it'd be.
I mean, it couldn't be any more easy than what she has to do for a living.
So much.
She's not like, you know, one of these reality like the Kardashian people be like fucking going to 1,000 fucking interviews and photo whatever. I mean, even then their life is probably a piece of cake.
Fun.
You know, and I don't want to even say that in front of Trisha. Imagine saying a piece of cake in front of Trish. She jumps on top of you, thinks you got it.
But even if I don't win the physical, actual lottery, I feel like I won the lottery in life because I have two beautiful, healthy, amazing girls that make.
Oh, okay, so she thinks she's actually going to win the lottery in real life because she has kids.
My kids, I think it'd be so much.
So she ends that with being like, yeah, if I could just win the lottery and all the riches be in my pocket, you know, I'll be set for life. I can really get fat and stop this YouTube shit and run, you know, send my kids to boarding school.
It's a lot of fun. Being a mom is like everything.
She ends that with being like, but then again, I already won the lottery. Okay, it's in the form of my 2 kids.
More. I always say if I like win the lottery, like I would just be set, just living life, traveling the world with my kids. I think it'd be so much fun. But even if I don't win the physical, actual lottery, I feel like I won the lottery in life because I have two.
Wow, then you don't need to win it, okay? You already won the greatest thing ever. You brought life in this world.
The amazing girls that make me laugh.
But that ain't enough. It's never enough. Imagine just having this newborn. You'd be like, wow, I just brought another fresh kid in this world, another opportunity at something amazing. The kid could, Elvis could be the next president, okay? Sky's the limit. And, like, that should be, like, you know, the fucking, a great thing to, like, just continue to, can't even fucking talk. Exhausted.
And giggle and smile like no other. And I love what I do. I love working. I love this job.
But that just should be a great thing to continue to keep you happy. You don't have to sit here and have these, like, lottery delusions. Like, what are you going to do with the money that you don't already do now? It's like she gets everything she wants. What else do you want?
Thankful for it in every capacity, that it's fun, that you guys like it, that I can make money off of it, and still have so much time for my girls. I never have to leave my house, never have to leave my girls.
And then why do we need to win the fucking lottery? That is a very, you know, I'm stuck on that. Anytime she brings that shit up and then just like does like a complete boomerang circle around, like tracking back effect where she's like, I gotta do everything. I'll be with my kids. I'll be eating whatever I want.
And I'm so blessed for.
And she's so blessed. Yet you're not. You don't feel it. You're having lottery aspirations.
And I think if I won the lottery, I still would be doing something creative for sure.
You wouldn't.
And possibly the podcast even, you know what I mean? But I think it's, you know, I'll take maybe a year off and travel with them. And I would use that money for good, by the way. I always say this. I do think I'm going to win the lottery.
You have money now. She has money now and a platform now that she could do charities on each of her fucking episodes. Charity of her choice. She could be taking some of her donations to help people that are children. You know, since she's so blessed to have a baby, think about the other people that are blessed, but they're not fortunate enough to, like, you know, survive because their baby dad dipped and they have to work 2 jobs and they're struggling to make ends meet. You know, Trisha could just, like, create a charity. I'd like somebody else to be watching over it, though, for, like, mothers out here that don't have enough cash to put their kids in, you know, in daycare all day, you know, while they're at work. I mean, there's plenty of things she can do right now with the gift she's been given. Now, whether or not she's buying views or whatever for the podcast, if that's not the truth, then she has enough people, enough fucking fans. They pay for your Patreon already. You could literally use your voice and your platform and your following to help people outside of, like, helping herself.
And I know I will use it.
And, you know, and the only reason she's, like, literally holding off from doing anything nice because she hasn't won the lottery yet. Wow. She's got big plans, too, if she wins it.
We really do want to feed the hungry kids of the world. We'll start in LA, in America, and then go all over the world, you know, Africa and India and everywhere. Kids are hungry because no child should have to go hungry, and I mean that sincerely. I will figure
You could do it now. She could literally do it now with all of her following. She could, every TikTok, be like, listen, folks, any money, a dollar or anything, you know, can make a difference.
out how to feed
you know, promote some type of, like, feeding, you know, the children, save the kids charity.
Spaghetti and bolognese because it has good meat, and pasta will fill you up, and any other nutritious meals we can think of. I'll have someone help me with the menu. But spaghetti and bolognese, I think the world needs to taste, and it fills me up, and it's really good, and it breaks my heart, and I get so sad.
It breaks her heart because people can't have spaghetti and bologna.
You guys, I don't know what it is. I'm 2.5 months postpartum, but, like, ever since I had Malibu, like, when I started, like, I've always donated to feed the children. It's always
bullshit. We got to see that shit. We have to see it. And not just that, start fucking utilizing your fame to do it, you know, and promote it.
It's been something I have. It was kind of just
She's over here pretending the water works. She's like,
coming out automatically.
You know, every time I think about it, I mean, every time you think about what? Winning the lottery, you getting your feelings?
Donated to 10 kids back in, like, 2015. And, you know, they do age out. So then they'll, like, do want to, you know, sponsor another child and stuff like that. But, like, when I see their pictures.
Okay, says, did you know that Oscar interviewed Trisha 5 years ago for Entertainment Tonight? That's probably how Trisha keeps getting these collabs. Oscar has some hookup. Yeah, I think we did watch that, like their original meeting of each other where Trisha came in with, did she have like a big old fucking hat on her head or something? And I'm sure Oscar has probably pulled a couple strings, but then again, I think Oscar is like an unknown in that place. I think that he's working probably as a volunteer still at E! Entertainment.
Now, like, it does hit so differently. Because, like, you know it's real, you know it's out there, but, like, when you have children, you know, I just couldn't imagine my child, like, going hungry. And
oh, here we go. The lies.
I swear I will, like, make that difference. Like,
You can fucking do it now. Can anybody, like, I don't know, fucking, like, make a super cut of this and then also, like, cut into every time Trisha bought designer boots or designer whatever, buying new cars, you know, like, fucking going off her rockers with buying, like, these expensive things. And right now she's, like, crying at the thought of her own child starving. Like, if you really cared that much, you'd be doing something. This is a very sinister, evil person.
You know, sponsor another child.
You know, and Ethan Klein's over there like, yeah, we'll have the show again, of course. They're all shitty.
Like, when I see their pictures now, like, it does hit so differently. Because, like, you know it's real, you know it's out there, but, like, when you have children, you know, I just couldn't imagine my child, like, going hungry. And I swear I will, like, make that difference. Like, if I ever became...
And what is going on right now? She's been practicing black magic. You know that, like, with black magic, you have to go out there and be like, put it out into the ethos or whatever, like your desires and your wishes. So, like, this random, like, I want to win the lottery talk, like, she's crying because she wants free money, essentially, or money you win in the lottery. And she only brought that up just because she could, you know, be set for life. Then now she's ending it because she's like, no, I really want the lottery to save all the starving kids because it makes me cry when I think about it. Yet, like, I don't want to do shit other than, you know, sit here and with cardboard crack all day, scratching off. You know, hoping to be a fucking millionaire.
That's what I would do and make it happen some way. I would love to do it ourselves. I would love to go cook for them. I can cook bolognese too. Moses cooks for us, but I would.
All right, challenge Trisha. We got to get Trisha on a fucking food cart outside of like Harlem or where the fuck, Skid Row, and she could start making spaghetti for the homies around the neighborhood. She wouldn't fucking do that. No chance. She hates homeless people. She wants them executed.
And yeah, really get back. But okay, I love you guys. Hug your little ones tightly. They're beautiful. They're precious. They're our future. And teach them well. Treat them well. And
yeah, teach them all that the lottery is the most important out of all things in the world. Spread the word. All right, I'm done, guys. I'm fucking sweating now. It's starting to get really hot up in this motherfucker. Thanks for being here. There's another episode of the show. Oh, I'm breaking the chair. But I shall see you guys Friday or Saturday. We'll have a better thing planned. I'll try to get something together. Okay? But I love you all. Have a good